Hi, Jen. How are you? Oh, let's wait till a few more people come in here. How are you? Are you even here? Is anybody? Oh, Lordy, Lordy. I love waking up to. I love just waking up to this shit in the morning. I'll wait. I can wait. Someone will come here eventually. Hi, Triple L. How are you? You got your coffee? Good. Hearts to you, my girl. Oh my God, I'm so disappointed in people. Not even disappointed. I think I kind of expect it from those people. Kind of expect it. I think the sun's going to come out today. Hi, Brandy, Pop Trauma. I'm going to wait till a few more people come in. Guys, get your coffee. It's not drama. It's just like, I just want to talk about a little bit about how disgusted I am with a certain person, a certain color. Who will not be named. Hello, One Puff Cookie. Oh, my Lord. You're drinking your coffee. I'm drinking my second cup, actually. Oh, my voice. My voice. My voice is horrible. Look at my makeup. I just smeared it this morning. I look like shit. Hello, Corey. Actually, I was just going to address what was said about a friend of mine on here. That's all. I just think it's really, really sad. Especially when someone does a series about grief and can laugh about someone's illness. And you know who I'm talking about. I saw the video this morning. And I'm just wondering if those same people would kill for my hair color. My hair color is getting gray. I need to dye it. Cuttlefish. So anyways, I'm going to address this like short and sweet. I saw Marsha's video this morning, and I just think it's disgusting that you can laugh about someone's illness like I just do. Can you imagine if we would say, oh my God, look at, and I'm not going to say her name because she doesn't even rate a freaking, I don't even want to say her name. Look how much she's chain smoking. She better go to the doctor and see if she has lung cancer. Like, can you imagine if I said that about her and then laughed about it? I would be crucified. And I would never do that. But they do. And Cuttlefish, I know you go in there, and that's fine. But I think if you're in the side chat and laughing about that, it's right, Corey. If you're in the side chat laughing about that, especially when you have done a series on grief, or even on the panel. I'm sorry, on the panel. If you've done a series on grief, shame on you. Shame on you. Sorry, guys. I know I look like shit this morning. I don't really care. Corey, I'm actually glad you're in here, because Monkey Mar, are you shaking your head at me? Because I just think sometimes, and I'm trying to word this right, because I don't want to yell. I don't want to do what she does and start calling names and stuff, but just as guilty, in my opinion, if you don't speak up or leave. Exactly. If you're in the side chat laughing and doing cartwheels and making laughy faces about someone that's very ill, gravely ill, and I don't know the nature of Marsha's illness. I think that's her personal, her personal, her personal story, or what she's going through is personal to her. To sit there on a panel, Tiffany Marie, makeup mobster, and life perplexed, and laugh about it like it's nothing, is disgusting. Is totally disgusting. This woman is obviously went on, made a video and shared what she shared with us. And Laura, to be flippant and say, isn't she dying? You are a total piece of shit. And anyone in that side chat that laughed about it, don't even bother coming in here, because I don't want you in here, because I don't think it's funny. Hi, Smokey. Smokey, I'm waiting for my song. Carly, you need to go look back. I've never laughed in a side chat. I didn't say you. I'm saying anybody that laughed after that was said, and they were all snickering and laughing about it. Are you talking about me calling names or makeup monster? Because that was said to me on your panel. No, Corey. Corey, are you talking to me? No, I'm not. No, I'm not, Corey. For some reason I'm blocked. Well, I didn't block you, Remy. I don't check my blog every morning, and I can't check it while I'm live. So, so that's about all I wanted to say about that, like, shit show. Apparently, I have no content. My content is no content. Okay, we talk about whatever, milking cucumbers, whatever people want to talk about. Corey, do you want to come up? Because this time I'm by myself, and I can actually ask you some questions. And I'm not going to yell at you. I'm not going to call you names, because I do have some questions for you. Miss Lennon, how are you this fine AM? And it's not going to be a shit show. I just have some questions. Milking cucumbers. I love milking cucumbers. And that, yes, they even made fun of that, because, Ems came up on the panel and started talking about, did you know you could milk cucumbers? Well, I didn't really know what it was. And you guys, if you don't know what it is, go to Gingerlock's mom. She made a video, or she posted a video about milking cucumbers, which was pretty cute. Okay. That's fine. Yes, CCK, they are, but anybody in the side chat that Carrie, Marsha was made fun of and was accused of being a liar about her health and her marriage was discussed. I couldn't believe what I've seen in the past 24 hours. Carrie, I'm here. Here's the thing: what I'm doing lately is I'm watching the side chat. I'm watching what people say about me. I'm watching what people say about Ems. And I'm taking screenshots. I'm keeping screenshots because I'm sick of the hypocrites coming up there and being all outraged and saying, oh, making fun of me and saying, oh, I only think about myself. You know what? I think more about my side chat than any of you do. I know most of my people in my room. I say hello to them. The only time I don't read my side chat, even when I have people on my panel, I am reading my side chat. I try to acknowledge them. I type to them. So don't be going around. And I have the screenshot where that person said, Carla only thinks about Carla. I'm sick of it. Okay. I'm sick of my name being brought up. Ems is too. Laura, it's been 5 months since I let someone listen in on that call. Get over yourself. It's done. I don't care. And Makeup Mobster, my bangs can be fixed. You know why they're like this? Because I tried to freaking cut them myself because I couldn't go to the hairdresser. Yeah, they're a mess. I know they're a mess. I still go on camera every day because I don't give a shit. I don't care what you guys, not you guys. No. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about I don't care what Laura and anybody else think about Makeup Mobster. If you really are bothered by my bangs and you said you can't stop looking at them, stop looking. There's the solution. Stop looking. And Laura, here's the thing. We're not on your level. Hi, Charlie girl, Miss Lennon. We're not on your level. Brandy, British Chippy. I'm sorry. Smokey, I'm still waiting for that song. We're not on your level. Here's a news flash for you, Laura. Not everybody that watches you loves you. And I'm not so arrogant to think that everybody that's in this room right now likes me, because I know damn well I've got hate watchers. I know I do. Oh, thank you, Brandy. You're sweet. Well, I don't like being accused of not liking or Carla only thinks about Carla. I think about you guys. I really do. And this chat, I wanted it to be about you guys having a voice. My subscribers, or I like to call you my friends. I think about you guys having, hi, Mario. Um, you guys having a voice. If you have something to say, you can come up. Even Corey, Corey admittedly hates me, or at least doesn't like me very much. And she has her reasons. And it doesn't have to be people that just like me. I welcome people coming up here and sharing their opinion. I even unblocked Laura, to be honest with you. But she won't come in my chat. There's not 300 people in here. I wish everyone would take the hate out of their hearts. I feel like everywhere I go, see anger. I'm not angry. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in the side chat. I'm disappointed in because a lot of the side chat, they stay out of it because they think they're in the side chat. They think they're exempt. But if you're laughing about someone's illness, you're just as much a piece of shit as the person talking about it and the person laughing about it. I'm sorry. Marsha, I don't know if you want me to talk about this, but I just watched your video this morning and I was disgusted. Another thing is, why is it such a bad thing? And I'm asking you guys to have fun on your, Smokey has fun on his panel. Why is it such a bad thing when 5 or 6 girls get up on a panel and can laugh about themselves, laugh about whatever. Why is that such a bad thing? Why are we made fun of? Why are we told that because, and I'm going to use the whole cucumber incident, the milking of the cucumber incident as an example. Why were we called, oh, they're giggling like a bunch of 12-year-olds? Why was that a bad thing? Because we were laughing? When is the last time you saw, and I will use that person as an example, her on a panel with some women to have fun? I don't remember, because that's not what she's about. She's about bashing and putting people down. And by the way, when you make fun of someone's weight, remember your side chat. Remember your side chat, because not everybody is a size 2, okay? Not saying that that person is a size 2. I'm just saying your side chat, not everybody is a size 2. And remember that. Remember that they have feelings too. Corey, I'm sincerely asking this. What is Tiffany Marie and Makeup Mob versus? So why are they hurt? Yeah, because because they couldn't allow Ems to make up her own mind and go where she wanted to go. Oh, yeah, okay. They have fun after they've bashed someone for about 3 hours or 8 hours. But anyways, I'm a size 1. Monkey, is that really you? Um, I don't know if that's her, because I would like to squash things with her too, once and for all. I'd like to get it. And I know you follow. And by the way, if this is the real Monkey Mark, congratulations on your channel. She's doing really well. She does really good crime. And I don't watch that purple person for crime, because there is no crime on that channel. But Monkey Mar does some really good crime videos. She's doing a series on mothers that kill their children, and it's really, really interesting. Now, Monkey Mar and I have a history, and I would really like to squash it once and for all. Yeah, if someone can just post her link in here, because she really does. And she's done, I think, really grown her channel, which is really good. But if you do like crime, and I think she even does missing persons things too every Friday or something, but she does, and I give credit where credit is due, because she does do a good channel for if you want, or if you're into crime, which some of us are in here. Some of us joined Patreon, Laura's Patreon, because we wanted more crime. But I would love to be a fly on the wall during Kex mod chats and emergency Patreon meetings. I never saw any mod chats. I was never a mod. So hello, cooking and lifestyles. You're doing Letitia Elvis family tree. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you. Live, love, laugh, love. I just want to, Monkey, I know you follow Laura, and that's fine. Like, I don't care about that. I just thought what she said was fucked up. I'm a size yoga pants, size yoga pants, and try on my jeans. Oh my God, that's so funny. I'm a size. I don't even know what size I am. Um, um, I think I'm a size 8 or something like that. But there's a thing that I want them to remember. We have people of all ages, of all sizes, of, we're not all going to be beauty queens. We're not all going to be Samara. I'd love to talk about my opinion with Carla if she'd like to. I'm not on a side. I wish people would be themselves. Corey, I told you, I do want it. I want it one-on-one though. I don't want this like, and to be honest with you, I didn't think it was fair because we shouldn't have dumped on you. And I really do want to give you a chance to voice your opinion about me because I do, and whether someone likes me or not. And of course, I do annoy some people. I know that. I know that. So I'm an 8 in some brands, 7 in others. Who cares though? Um, right. I mean, who cares? I'm just saying, like when you're making fun of people's sizes or whatever, um, remember that you have people that are all of all sizes, all ages, all looks, all we're not all beauty queens. Well, I'm not for sure, not a beauty queen, but and here's the thing that's hypocritical about her is she said, "Oh, I would have so much respect for someone that cams up, that someone that was because a lot of people don't, because a lot of people aren't comfortable." And yet I cam up every morning, and what did she do to me? She made fun of my looks. So I find that hypocritical. I don't know, is Monkey Mars still in here? Because I want to squash it with her once and for all. I'd like her to come up here if she wants to. Hey, serendipity. But she does, I don't know, Monkey, would you like to come up just for a minute? Because I really would like to squash it with you once and for all and be done with it. Because I think a lot of things were misunderstood. I don't hate you. It's not even what you think. We can talk next week. Sure. That's fine. Hello, Kim Brulette. Remember, Carla, the argument is lost when looks are gone after. Yeah, they say that. Here's the thing about that is when it is gone. Makeup Mobster is bothered. Hey, 180. 180. Yeah, I guess were triggered. I fell asleep last night because I actually go to sleep at, hi, Carla. Hi, John Levy. Oh, thank you. I don't feel so nice today, but I was, I really was bothered by what I saw on Marsha's channel. And I think, you know, she should be too, because rightly so. I mean, if we said, well, you know, so and so, you should go to a doctor and get your chest x-ray because you chain smoke, you know, maybe you have lung cancer. Like, imagine if we said that. Like, I would never say it, but they laugh about it, yuck about it. Their side chat is yucking it up about it. Oh, Rhonda. Is that the real Rhonda? Hello, Greta. I'm good, Carl. I was just upset. I was brought into the mess when I bothered nobody. I don't like being ugly. We were fine. Okay. All right. So squashed. Um, and congratulations again on your channel. And if you guys want crime, like if you really are interested in crime, Monkey Mars channel is really doing well, and she's doing some good series on crime. So there's that. So what are we going to talk about today? Makeup Mobster and friends are all mentally ill. Well, I agree with what they said was pretty fucked up. I think a lot of people in that side chat are mentally ill for like laughing about it. Hi, Sarah. And you shouldn't be made to feel like you hate anybody. I feel like there is a lot of hate going on, and um people people feel, and I'm talking about the hell was that? Uh-oh, there's my ghost again. Heard it again. Swear to God, I just heard the footsteps again. Did you guys hear it? I wish people would hear it. What was I going to say? Oh my God. I wish people would feel like they could, like, you know, Smokey, are you coming up? Smokey was supposed to give me a song, and I don't know. The other day, someone shared a video on you, and I got a copyright infringement. Um, a copyright. Every time I post anything anymore from anybody else, I get a copyright infringement, like, complaint. Ways to the coast. I swear to God, we were talking about this the other day. There is a ghost that walks, and not every day. I think they take a break every once in a while. Did you? Oh my God. Because usually you can't hear it. It's like really light, but today it was really loud. It just like really loud. And then usually my toilet flushes. I think that might be the pipes, though. I really do. I'm not crazy. Well, yeah, I kind of am. There you go, FOD. Clip that, put it on your channel, or Wendy, whatever, whoever. I kind of am. Here's the thing: I've never hidden the fact that I'm bipolar, that I take meds for depression and to stabilize my moods. And maybe that's why sometimes things affect me more than other people. I don't know. It's possible. Um, some days the ghost flows. Now I'm freaked out in my bedroom even. Now I'm looking for shadows because remember I told you I saw that big black massive shadow. Now I'm looking for that every night. Like it scares me. Like the next time I'm here alone, like when my husband goes fishing or hunting or something, I'm going to have all the lights on in the house because I'm going to be freaked out. And if I do see a shadow when all the lights are on, you're going to see me down the freaking street. Oh, that's good. You can post her link too if someone has wrench in here. Misdemeanor, get your butt up here. Or are you still getting hubby ready for work? Oh, wait. Also, Miss Samara, Miss Samara has promised to come up on my panel and has not come up. And don't tell me you're a panel virgin because you did go on a panel on Laura's panel once. You know what I have, Monkey Mar, is I have a tape recorder. And I was telling Simon this. I'm scared to turn it on at night because I'm scared to listen to, if I hear something, like if I do hear something in the morning, I'd be scared. I'd be freaked out. I'd be calling the dead files and making them cleanse my house or something. Well, the one with the footsteps that I hear in the morning doesn't scare me. That black mass scared me. And I swear, I wish I would have taken a picture of it because you guys could have seen a big black, it looked like a big black thing of smoke, but it didn't move. It was just, um, and I only saw it in the corner of my eyes, but it blocked out half my TV. So I know it was there. I should have taken my cell phone and gone click, click, because I didn't want to look at it. Same here, Anna Mary. Same here. What did I say? I'm dumb. Oh, about the meds? Yeah, I've always been honest about that. I actually, and I haven't gotten to see my therapist, because I go to a psychiatrist plus a therapist. The psychiatrist is the one that prescribes the meds. The therapist is the one that talks to you. So now lately it's been like, over the phone, which is like, that's not the same. And then you hear her typing, like everything you're saying in the background. It's like, it kind of reminds me of someone that types really loud because her computer is really loud. So it's pretty funny. Is anybody coming up? Come on, let's have fun. It's Friday. The weekend's almost here. Oh my God. I look like shit this morning. Oh, being scared. Yeah, I was scared. I was really scared. Hi, Easy. Hi, Anna Mary. Before I forget to say hello, because I did forget to say hello to a few of you. I'm sorry. Here I am saying that I really care about my subs, and I'm forgetting to say hi to most of you. It's freaking, I'm having a hot flash, guys. Sorry. I have to. I'm having a hot flash. Oh my God. It's a hot flash. Ah, Lord. Ugh. I suppose they're going to make fun of this too. So, um, Miss Lennon says, that's funny, Carla. Uh, does the cooking community get drama like this too? I think probably, I know that the, crochet community does, or whatever, the knitting community. I don't know if it's the knitting or crochet, whatever it is. That it could look like shit. I had to, guys. My like, ugh, I swear they're gonna clip that, and it's gonna end up somewhere. But whatever, it is what it is. Wendy V. Wendy V is like such a. Did you see her? You guys, if you get a chance, go to Wendy V's. Well, or go to my community post, because she made a bingo card, and it's all things compared. Things geared towards me, like bangs, victim, all kinds of stuff towards me. She's got this hate on for me. She's such a piece of shit lately to me. She said I lied about her. I can't lie about her. The only thing I've ever done is like respond to everything that she's said. Hi, Mama Three Girls. It was nice having you up on my panel, by the way, the other day, the other night, should I say. Hi, Kevin. The thrifting community even has drama. Probably every community has drama. You know what I mean? Like, sorry, guys. Like, shit. I had to. I was like sweating. Um, if they clip a hot flash, which is just part of life, then that's just weird. Kanko. Hello, Kanko. Stripping for subs. No, that's twerking for subs. I'm gonna try and like Ems. I don't know. Ems isn't in here today, but I'm trying to learn that stupid Carol Baskins dance, and I'm useless. Who is coming up here, by the way? Come on, I've posted the link like 4 or 5 times. Samara, you promised to come up here. Have some fun. It's Friday. Come on, weekend's here. Oh, we can have fun. I'm finished with my rant. I'm finished with my disgust over certain people. Oh, Bailey. Thank you. Uh, I don't know what are those super stickers about? I didn't even know I had super stickers until they were posted in here. That's how stupid I am about YouTube. Eagle. Hello, Eagle. Whose channel are you? Oh, Eagle. You're a peach. So nobody wants to come up here? What the hell? Nobody wants to come up here and keep me company. What the hell's the matter with you people? Thank you, Bailey. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Lennon. Remy, do you have a recap? Remy usually has a recap, so I'm just asking, I post a link. Nobody wants to come up and keep me. Look at this. Sorry, guys. I'm not stripping for you. I'm like so hot right now. Like I'm having a hot flash. I'm like, seriously, I'm sweating. Oh, here comes Meerkat. Run back and tell your leader what's going on. Pop trauma. Come on, Tamara, go up. She promised she would go up. Eagle can come up too. Yeah, so they make fun of my bangs, which I will be honest with you. I took my bangs, I took them like this, and I went straight across. So yeah, they look like shit, but I don't care. I couldn't go to a hairdresser, so they were in my eyes, so I played around with them. I haven't touched the back. Like I haven't touched the back because like I can't see the back. My husband like cut his own hair last night. But it's easy for a guy. Like all they have to do is like, use clippers. I will. Oh, there's Frenchie. Hi, Frenchie. Natalie. How are you? Can you hear me?
Hold on one moment.
Okay. Can you hear me? So what's up, lady?
Okay. Do you hear me?
Yes. The side chat, do you
You,
guys hear
you do?
her?
Okay.
Yeah, they hear you.
I'm good.
That's good.
Oui, Nathalie.
I think
I'm
it's
good. Je vais bien. Et vous? And you?
very
Yes, I,
good.
I can hear you.
Very good. Thank you. I think it's delayed a little bit. Might be
Okay. I'm
delayed.
going to come back. I think it's delayed. One moment.
Okay. I don't know why. Sometimes that happens. StreamYards is weird. It seriously is weird. Everybody says to try Zoom, but I still haven't gotten that down pat yet. So, does your hubby still have a blue mohawk? Um, it's kind of like it's really faded, but he actually cut his hair into a mohawk last night. So, he still has a kind of mohawk. He says he's keeping it until like everything opens up. So, it was getting so long. So, he like 180. Hey, my brother. Hope you're good, brother. I've been watching while I've been working. Sorry for your trouble, my mate. Trust me, it will not go unpunished. Much love, my brothers. Stay strong, my brother. I like that, brother. Hello?
Is it
Hello?
working?
Yeah, it's working. I can hear
Okay.
you. Okay, go for it. Go. Say what you want. Do you have something to say? Or you just want to come up and talk? Shoot the breeze. You kind of, you're, I think you're stalled now. Like you're in like, oh, there you go.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello? Yes?
So what's up, lady?
Okay. Okay. So, hello, chat. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday.
It's Friday. They're saying hello, I think. Oh, Kevin's back.
Okay. Bonjour. Bon matin. This is your French lesson this morning.
Bon matin. Good morning.
Bon matin.
Bon matin. So, what do you think about everything that's going on?
Okay, I have a lot to say. I'm gonna try to be how do you say that, consistent?
Okay, go
Okay,
ahead.
I have a delay again.
All right.
I have a delay again. What's going on? I
No,
don't
it's not.
know. I'm gonna
It,
leave and come back.
all right. I don't know what's going on with StreamYards. Did anybody have trouble with their YouTube last night? My YouTube was like really weird last night. Like nothing was loading. Like I could watch videos, but I couldn't see side chats like for about I don't know, 20 minutes or so. And I thought it was my internet, but I think it was YouTube. It said something like the server, there was a problem with the server. Did anybody else have that last night? Bonjour, eat some gove. Hello, KFL. Who did I miss now? I did say hello to Kenko. Oh, I was having a hot flash, Mama Three Girls. I was having a hot flash. I had to like take my sweater off. Actually, starting to get chilly again, so I'm gonna put it back on. I'm not subjecting you guys to myself. Oh, God, I can't see my. I can't get this on. Anybody can come up, by the way. I'm posting the link in, so anybody can come up and talk. Remy can give a recap. I guess, yeah, can't connect to the server. That's what I was getting last night, too. Moo says the sheep. Yes, I had issues. Okay, I think it was everybody then. Because I was like panicking. I'm like, I thought maybe they like deleted all my videos. And I'm like, oh my God, what happened? Because I couldn't even find it. Kept saying this channel has no videos. And oh my God, I was like, what happened? Did something happen? Did I accidentally like delete everything? Hey, stop self-promoting. Oh, just realized it's your mods. Oh, are you talking about me? Thank you. Yeah, I like it. It was when I woke up this morning was 66 degrees. So I'm gonna sit down. After I'm done here, I'm gonna go sit out on my deck. I am going to get some. We're in the yellow today. We're in the yellow today. Hi. Okay, there's no delay. I can hear you. I think. Is there a delay for you? Oh, there is a delay. I don't know what's going on. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Did you want to say
Hello.
hello?
Bonjour. Hello, side chat. Hello, Carla.
Hello.
Is there a delay?
No, you're fine.
Okay. Is there another lady?
No, just you and me.
Okay. I can hear you speak back. That's why. What?
You must have something on your end. You have something running? Do you have a YouTube running on your end?
I don't. I'm checking everything.
I don't know.
One
I
more
don't hear.
moment.
I'm not hearing an echo. I can mute if you have something to say.
Do you think it's better now?
I think so.
Okay, I did something.
Okay.
Okay, this StreamYard shit is killing me. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, so happy Friday, everybody. I wanted to come, I believe yesterday, but I was too busy. I didn't have time. So I want to share a little bit of my opinion on what's been going on these past few days. Which everything is so. First of all, mommy ramblings. I want to send you my dearest and sympathy and condolences. Uh, that's it. I don't know what to say. I cannot say anything that will make you feel better, but you're in my thoughts. That's it. And also, Carla, I wanted to say that I don't know if I told you that prior, but I think you're very um, out there. You cam up, you do these stuff, in the morning without makeup, and
Oh, there's
I'm
makeup. There's some makeup.
yeah, but this morning, but other mornings sometimes,
Oh yeah,
and
sometimes.
you see, I'm the same. Now I put a lipstick on, but I don't have any makeup on, and my hair is way due. I do my own hair anyways, but I'm lazy these days. And about the body shaming and all this shit there, you know, when the Laura asked everybody, come up, look me in the eyes, blah, blah, blah. Well, what about Heidi? What about Trish there? I don't know her, but Trish. What about all those other ladies that don't come up? It's okay for them not to, and it's not
Well,
okay.
as long as they support her, it's okay. It's the
That's
people
it.
that don't support
I
her.
don't want. I do understand. I do understand that, you know.
Mhm.
And the last time I went on the side chat of Laura, she was very. I won't say mean, but she was mad and she screamed at me, and I didn't go back since then. And it's okay because you know what? I don't hate Laura. I don't have that. I don't hate nobody on the internet. To me, it's like a fiction. You know what I mean? It's like I'm watching a soap
Mhm.
opera or a movie, and how could I actors in a way? You know what I mean? I
Mhm.
dislike
Yes.
people with passion, but I
Mhm.
don't hate them. And you know, I was once on her panel, and she was very cordial to me, and the side chat also. But notice the side chat are not the same anymore. These are newcomers. They don't know her. They don't know her ways, and when you go there, they always, if she want to try to change subjects, and I've seen it, I did my homework, they
Mhm.
always go back to drama. 75% of her chat is like that.
Mhm.
And I told her that too. But I guess, you know, she has to deal with that because they're the one who supported her, you know? And now she, in you know, the thing that she said that was condescending towards Wendy, saying that she was working, blah, 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 she does the same. She's work shaming people, she fat shaming people, she looks shaming people. The girl doesn't know how to write.
Oh, I know.
Doesn't know how to put a full sentence together without asking someone, what word should I ask? What word should I put in? And Laura, if you're listening to this, it's not to be mean, but if you want to become a Nancy Green or whatever, you're gonna need to take some diction lesson for fuck's sakes. Sorry, I curse. You
I
know,
think I think your
you're
grammar is
gonna need
better than
to
hers.
take a seat. And lawyer is supposed to know, not yeah, your lawyer or the FBI guy supposed to know how to write. And if he doesn't, he can ask his secretary to correct. Normally, that's how it works. Why does it work differently for you? I mean, it doesn't make any sense sometimes, you know.
Right.
And I feel bad for Laura because there's one side of me that thinks, you know,
I'm sorry. I stopped feeling
she
bad for her. I stopped feeling bad for her.
listen to me, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna do a Mallory William. Listen, listen, listen to me. I
Then,
don't feel bad in the sense that
then.
I, I feel like it's a struggle to be along with three kids. It is. I've been a single mom myself. But on the other end, she has the precious kids with her, you know, and she's putting them in jeopardy for that stupid channel. That's what I
Right.
think.
Well, and she uses that, but there's a lot of my daughter was a single mother
Yeah,
and had a full-time job. So I'm sick of her using that as an excuse to be hateful to people.
yeah.
Like, it's not an
I know.
excuse, like there's a lot
I
of
know. I
single
know it's
parents.
not
Like
an excuse.
nowadays,
I know.
especially, there's a lot of single parents or single mothers and single fathers. I'm not saying there's no single fathers. There's single fathers too. But you can't use that as an excuse to be a hateful bitch to everybody. I'm sorry. You know, that's my opinion. I mean, she's sick of it. Oh, I think she's buffering. Yeah. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Did you hear what I said? Um,
You said that there
but
was,
I'm not
I
telling
think I
people.
missed a.
Yeah, no, I'm not telling people not to like her. I don't care if you like her or not. I'm just saying it's not an excuse all the time. She uses it and she falls back on that a lot. Like, oh yeah, I'm a single parent. Nobody's trying to take her. You know, if you can get 50 people to pay to be, to be your friend, um, I don't know who Darnell is, so I'm not
Well,
letting.
but you know what I think also, Carla. The word friend is overshared on YouTube. Because a friendship here on YouTube lasts between 1 week and 1 month. It is what it is. So before I have no friends here. I'm friendly, but I have no friends. No one can hurt me because I'm not getting close enough to be hurt. You know what I mean?
Hello, true helper.
That's it. But on the other hand, like I think that seriously, she would like to be friends with Diane, because when he's there, it's taking off a little bit of her space, I think. And I think it's the same thing with Makeup Mobster. I think that Makeup Mobster used to get along well with Diane. And Ems used to get along really well with Makeup Mobster. But the thing is that there's the other lady that came in. Three's a crowd.
I don't know about that. I can have more than one friend. I just says
No,
I
but
don't think.
three is a fucked up number. There's always someone that is, you know, it is. When you have three kids, you have the sandwich kid in the middle. Never heard about that?
Mama Three Girls says she isn't a mother who has been a single mom. Majority of us in this community have been a single parent at one point, and guess what? We worked one, two, three jobs to support our kids.
Yeah,
We didn't beg on YouTube. Yeah,
yeah. Well,
and
I'm a
that's
single
true.
mom. I know. No one that has to teach me a lesson how to be a single. I've been there. I've been working 4 or 5 jobs, and I was single, and I'm still single. Never had a man behind me to help me raise my kid. And my ex-husband, the father of my son, was bipolar. I went through hell and return. You know what I mean? Plus, he had an addiction. Plus, he had this, he had that. So I had a life. I'm gonna turn 56 in June.
Yeah, well, you know, she doesn't like to see people have fun. That's the thing. We can't have fun. We're babies if we have fun. If we laugh and have fun on a panel, we're made fun of.
Well,
That's ridiculous. Like,
the thing that I think hurt her the much, sorry, was Tawanda going on the Diane and Wendy's panel to for the money. Yeah,
yeah, and that's probably the only reason she paid it back was because she was called to task.
most probably. But I don't want to be all dark, all gray, all white. I want to be it's a society. There is one. It was not a good decision from Tawanda to go there, in my opinion. I don't want anybody to think that. I'm not taking everybody with me on that opinion. It was not. I'm just saying. And besides that, if they had a fallout, if they didn't get along
Mhm.
anymore, it should have been take it in another way. She could
Right.
have opened her channel. She has a channel, Tawanda, and say those things, not go in front of 800 people. You know, that's what I
Mhm.
think. And I told that before, but nobody listens to me because I'm a nobody. You know what I mean? So,
Well, and that's what the thing is. She has subscribers, but she doesn't give a shit about. She gives a shit about a few of them.
Yeah.
The ones that donate on a regular basis.
Yeah.
She doesn't give a shit. Here's the thing. I care about all my subscribers. I try to acknowledge. Tucker. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Hi, Tucker. Mandolin. Being a
Oh,
single
Tucker.
mom doesn't make her a twat.
Tuck. Hello, Tucker, fellow Canadian.
Yes,
I
he's
know
a
Tucker.
fellow Canadian. I love Tucker. Tucker comes up.
Yeah, he can come up if he wants. We can.
Much love to all you single moms out there, and dads too. As my mom would say, behind every decent man, there's a better woman rolling her eyes. She single-handedly raised 6 of us crazy asses. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. You know, I was raised by a single mom also in the 60s. It was not easy. We were poor and everything. And my mother never depended on a man or anybody of of her family. And I did the same as she did, And it's a
Yeah, but it's
struggle.
not an excuse. She
And I
uses
don't
it.
see the day I'm going to be able to retire.
But
No, I'm
okay,
talking about me,
in
not
our
her.
parents' day, and when our mothers were raising their families, they didn't have the internet to beg for money on here. So, wow,
I
it
know.
must be one paper around over there in France. She's in Canada, Kenko.
No, we are in Canada. He's in British Columbia, and I'm in Quebec.
So you're on opposite sides of the country.
Yes, from the east to the west.
Well,
But
I'm sorry. I
I know
kind of
it's
lost.
but
I lost
the
respect.
e-baking stuff, she does it.
I lost respect when I saw March's video this morning about Laura
Mm.
and them laughing about Laura saying, "Isn't she dying?" Like, Laura,
Oh, that's terrible. That's
it
terrible.
is terrible. Hi,
Uh,
Richard.
yeah,
And then them laughing,
that's
yucking it up. We laughed about a freaking milking a cucumber. We didn't laugh about someone's illness. So, you know
I
what?
know.
You ladies can fuck all the way off. That's my
I think
opinion.
it's terrible.
Talks, my dear friend. Hope you're well, my mate. I truly hope you and your family are well. Much love to you all.
I
Um,
don't understand those state. She doesn't think before she opens her mouth. I'm sure, because you don't say, is she dead now? Is she gonna die? Come on now, shut the fuck up, Laura. What do you
and
think?
yet she's so like, she's on there. All these other creators didn't do anything for Mommy Ramblings, and
Oh yeah.
we're the most horrible people because we didn't do anything. She does things for a reason. She always has a bottom line to everything she does.
Hmm.
I don't care
Calculating
what
everything.
anybody says. Anybody. Oh, like I can't even.
On the other hand, with all she's putting out there, her kids are fabulous. That's
Oh, I
all I'm
love
gonna
her
say.
kids. I haven't got a bad thing to say about her kids. The mother, different story. I mean, different story. I do enjoy her accent and sing it, Carla. Anyone that would mock and make fun of anyone with a condition can fuck all the way off. Well said. Right. And laugh about it. And laugh about it.
I know.
Like, and
I
okay,
know.
here's the thing. It's not only the people up there on that panel that were laughing. Look at the side chat. Give me a break. You people are
That's what I'm telling
disgusting.
you. Our side chat is 75% disgusting. Just
Right.
saying. They don't go there to say, listen, Laura, this is not acceptable. You should not say that. You should not. No, no, go ahead. Push it, push it, push it.
And I don't blame Marsha for showing their true colors. Like show what kind of pieces of shit they are. Like I don't care. And if you were in the side chat, laughing and yucking it up with them, please don't come in here. You're not welcome. Because if you can make fun of a woman's illness, I don't want you in here. That's not the kind of people I want subscribed to me. Unsubscribe me. I don't give a shit. Because to me, it's not about subscribers. It's not about views. It's about calling out a piece of shit. Sorry. That's what she is to me. I don't hate her, but I don't like her.
But
And I don't have to.
What she did lately, like a small video, okay, now you under the radar. This girl there, Jennifer Lynn, Amanda Lynn, you,
Oh, that's
and
another thing.
now you're responsible for the CPS. What the fuck, Laura? What the fuck? Calm down. You have a lawyer to find that out, apparently. Let the law take care of it.
I'm sorry, I'm rolling my eyes. They're rolling
I
all the
know,
way into the back of my head about the lawyer thing.
I know,
They're
but
right in the back of my head right now.
I know,
Nobody
but
believes that. Nobody believes that. She took that money. Nobody can tell me any different. And I don't give a shit. I don't want to see,
mhm.
but I don't believe she has a lawyer because what are they going to do? What allowed you can't find out who a CPS caller is, Laura. And everybody freaking knows it. You're a laughing stock. You're a laughing stock. You want to make fun of me? You're a laughing stock. You make fun of my looks till I don't give a shit. But you're a laughing stock for being an idiot and stupid. Like, come on.
And
You
I'm
will never
gonna
find out
say
who
this:
called.
no one is ugly. You're not ugly. Laura's not ugly. I don't know all the other people in the side chat, but Diane's not ugly. I've seen Diane. Uh, Wendy's not ugly. Nobody's ugly. Nobody. What makes
I'm
you
just
ugly?
saying
It's
that
what you're projecting. That's what makes you ugly.
exactly. And that's why
That's
I
it.
said, like, making fun of people that are overweight, making fun of people's ages, making fun of people's looks, making fun of all that stuff when you don't know what most of your side chat looks like, because a lot of people, that's why a lot of people don't cam up. That's why a lot of people don't show their picture because of exactly what she does.
Yeah.
And then she says, this is how she talks out of both sides of her mouth. She says, oh, I would have respect for someone that cams up. And what does she do? I cam up every morning at 7 o'clock. What does she do? She makes fun of my look. She puts a Chucky doll up there and
Yeah.
says, that's what we were talking about in my Patreon. Good Patreon, Laura. Nice Patreon. You're a piece of shit. I don't care what anybody's. Hi, misdemeanor.
I have a headache.
You sound like you're.
I hope I didn't provide this headache.
Oh no, that
Oh
was from
no, I
last
started.
night
I was
laughing too
ready.
hard.
I was cocked and ready and loaded this morning. So I was ready. After I saw Marsha's video, I was ready.
Okay,
I
so
was ready. I put up my boots.
I have
Yeah.
a miniature lecture about body image and body shaming. Okay,
Okay.
so I gave
I'm
birth
getting
to
a coffee. I can hear you.
Okay, I gave birth to 2 children for the most ungrateful son of a bitch on the planet, who cheated every chance he got with the babysitter, even piece of crap. My mother put me on diets from the time that I was 8 years old, and I was never overweight. But my sister, who is about almost a half a foot taller than I am, was so skinny, she was almost emaciated. So I was supposed to look like her, I guess. I don't know. We're adopted, both of us. So I don't know how that's going to work. But so then I go into a marriage where I have a husband that tells me every breath he takes, I'm not good enough. Physically, I'm not pretty enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not funny enough. It's never enough. So for 16 years, I listened to that crap. I'm glad in a way because it made me stronger. And it taught me to not listen to people like him. And I have a wonderful husband now who thinks that I am it, the
Good.
be all end all. But there's got to really be something wrong with women who do what they do. All three of them, Tiffany, what's her, Leanna, and Laura. They must have no self-esteem whatsoever because they're constantly writing everyone else's case. and it's sick, So that was my mini lecture. Cheers.
Okay.
Well,
Amanda.
that's
Hi.
fine. A man that now treats you well and you're happy, that's the bottom line. Good for
Yes.
Hey,
Yep.
Amanda.
Hey, good morning.
Morning,
Morning.
honey.
Um, so I woke up to that clip about Marsha. Are
I'm so pissed about that.
are they fucking insane over there? Yeah, that's hilarious. It's hilarious. How about when if someone would have laughed at your mom when she was dying, makeup mobster?
That's what I was thinking too. That's
Ugh.
why it's shame on you as my thing. She did a whole series on grief and laughing
Takes it
about
all away. Takes
not
it all.
only that, but check out the side chat. They're all yucking it up. They think it's funny. Fuck that. I don't know, like,
And most of them probably don't even think it's funny, but they're scared to speak out, to say, you can't.
I don't know if you can even laugh about that. I mean, it sickens me. Sorry, it just does.
Yeah. Hey,
Like it
Laura.
does.
Amanda Lynn, I want to say something to you. I mean, first off, congratulations on your sobriety.
Oh,
I'm very proud. And I don't believe that you're a drug addict at all. And I don't like when she said that, when I wrote it to her. I don't know, she doesn't write back my stuff, read back my stuff. And I think that you need to be proud of yourself. You need to be proud of your kids. You need to be proud of what you have, not what you don't have. Okay?
thanks. Yeah, I am proud of myself. I have 11 years sober, so I'm really proud of myself.
Great. Great.
Yes, thank you, though. Yes, I appreciate it.
And she keeps saying we're all
My
jealous of
pleasure.
her.
What are we
Jealous
jealous
of
of?
No way.
What could
No
I
way.
be
what?
jealous of? I would love to know what I want to know. If they can tell me one thing I'm jealous of, because I don't. There's nothing they have that I want.
Her decorating ability?
Yeah,
Uh,
and the
No, it
lack
was
her
of
nice.
12-year-old
The room
car
was nice. The
that
room
she
was
e-begged
nice.
for?
does she lie to get money for her? I mean, what, Laura? Um, what are we jealous of? Your lack of a fucking any kind of real connection with anybody. It's all based on money. Are we jealous of? Let's see. Are we jealous of that beautiful, beautiful house you own? Oh no, you don't own that. Are we jealous of that car you worked hard to buy? Oh wait, you didn't. You didn't work hard to buy that car. What are we jealous of? Come on, girl, give it to me straight. I want to know. She's always, oh well, Amanda Lynn's on welfare. Oh no, girl, my husband works sometimes up to 7 days a week just to make sure we have everything we need. Nice try though. Nice try.
I don't know. I'm jealous of that child support money that she gets that I never got.
That's true. My
Just
mom,
saying.
my mom was worked in, my mom was pretty like high up and her, she had a really good job and she didn't need child support, but so it kind of became funny. One time when there was paper checks back in the day, she got a paper check for $1.32 and she hung it on her office corkboard for years and years. Like my mom was the real definition of, she knew my dad was a piece of shit and
Exactly.
you have to go out and work for,
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
to.
Oh, and by the way, I didn't have a job that I could stay at home and my children didn't have to go to after school daycare or to daycare whenever I had to go to work. So I had to figure out childcare. I did not live near my mother.
Yep.
At an hour away, so there was no dropping off the kids and going to take them. When I went out of my house to go to a job, the reason why I'm at home now is because I don't have two kids to pay for. They're grown and raised, and my husband works, and he wants me to be at home, and I enjoy being home. I've worked for 25 years. Thank you, though.
They think they know everything. And listen, because I watched my mom. I mean, my mom did marry later on, but she took care of me. You know what I mean? That was her
Yep.
responsibility. And I mean, no, the guy did as far as financial, he would, but I mean, my mom took it very seriously that I was her daughter. So,
Right.
I can remember she had to get a second job early on just to pay for childcare because my grandparents were retired. They were going to traveling and stuff. So, and her sister lived 2 hours away. I can remember my mom having to pick up a pizza job. That was just for childcare. That's it.
Right.
That's how it was, you know? That's not the struggles of a single mother, Laura. Sorry. Get over it. I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you for anything.
I don't either. And I'm damn sure not jealous.
No.
Trust and believe.
LK and her Elvira wig have no room talking about your hair, Carla. Bangs grow out. Lack of any class or style is education. I don't care about the freaking bang thing is the least. I don't think it was her. I think it was Makeup Mobster that made fun of the bangs. But I really don't care. Like, that's so, like, insignificant to me. What
Right.
they said about Marsha, like, that's what got me, like, cocked and loaded this morning. I mean, it just pissed me off really bad. And them yucking it up about that. Like, she shared, I mean, I saw Marsha's heartfelt video when she was telling people, you know, how sick she really was and stuff. And they can, like, Kenko Trooper is cracking me up. I'm trying to keep a straight face, but I'm reading his pic and I'm reading
Hold on.
what he's saying, and he's cracking me up. I am jelly of the purple trout face teeth thrower. I wish I could wear that bad looking wig and have shut bad
But
filthy
what's
teeth
funny
like
to
her.
me
Not.
right now is that we don't hear.
Huh?
We didn't hear you.
You cut out, hon.
We don't hear about the Barbie. You know that woman there, that blonde woman.
Yeah, we don't.
Well, I heard
we
her and
don't hear
MGL made up. I heard that her and Molly Golightly made amends.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah, good for
Oh,
them.
that's
but
not going to sit well with
now
you know
must be
who.
upset about that.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
because that's her paycheck.
Oh, aren't they really good donators? Her and Kim Lowry.
Well, yeah, that's why Laura's been having to hustle a little bit harder, you know?
Mhm.
Ah,
Mhm.
I think they're all creeps. And I listen, if you become Laura's Patreon and because I have an idea that maybe somebody else gave her a picture. There's only one other person. But listen, I haven't been friends with Laura on Facebook for a year, which would explain why there's no new pictures or anything.
Mhm.
She'll save your pictures and shit to use against you at a later time. Like, that's just how it is. You need to be careful. You need to be careful.
Tacos cracks me up too. Hell hath no fury like a mandolin.
Yeah. Girl, you already know.
Oh my God.
I don't give a fuck. I'll say shit that people are thinking that they won't say. Like, you know, fuck
Women who have triplets are a totally new breed of woman. You know.
Triplets, it's something.
Someone get rid of that account, please. Thank you. Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm not. I
People
got
just
to
come in here.
chat.
Oh
These
no.
people are so fucking. I'm sick of like. Okay, first I did try to like water myself down because I am very. You know, I just say what I think. Why am I watering myself down when they're talking about my fucking friends dying and talking about
Exactly.
people's weight and looks all the time and fuck them.
Looks, weight, everything. They make fun of everything. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, and she always says, I never come at people. And then she pauses unless they come at me first. No, that's not true. That's
No,
not
she does it
true.
anyway.
That's not true.
She comes at people first, and that's why people clap back. Laura.
Yeah, I left the fucking internet for 3 months, 4 months, thinking, you know, I'd give it a break after I left Patreon. That bitch would not shut her fucking mouth. She doesn't.
Look
shut
at, she's
up.
still going on 5 months later after the fucking phone call. I let someone listen to 2 phone calls. She's still fucking talking about it.
You're gonna
Get
be hearing
over yourself, Laura. Fuck.
Yep. You're gonna be hearing it for a year.
Yeah, no kidding. But she says she can. Oh, she's the victim. I think she said it in one of her videos. Someone told me that she said it in one of her videos. She is the only victim.
Whatever.
She's the victim of what? Her own fucking sneaky self? Her own shady self? I'd like to know all that stuff that went on. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
I
it'll
know.
come out one of these days.
I was just thinking that the stuff that we do
You
know
know,
that happened in
I
Patreon
would
and
say
Discord,
this, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Miss Demeanor.
the things that we do know about Patreon and Discord blew my mind. I can't imagine the stuff we don't know.
Right.
You know.
Well,
And-
the mods know the most, though. If you were not a mod, like I've
I would
even talked
never
to
mind.
other mods. That's the people that probably see the most dirty side of Laura, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's why I would think that like the Truth and Tawanda and all them, Ninny C, a lot of stuff that they
Oh,
haven't.
Minnie C's back with Laura, and she's over in my comment section running her big.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, Ninny C, you
Yep.
are a fucking hypocrite.
Yep.
Oh,
No,
she's all up in
she's
FOD's ass
stupid.
too, isn't she?
Mhm.
And Just Angel, whoever in the fuck she is, and I don't even know this woman, but she's got some vendetta against me. Now Wendy V is up my ass, telling me I lie about her. No, your videos are up. Everybody knows what you're about. So whatever. And I'm not telling you guys not to like these people. Go ahead, fucking like them. But I'm not gonna. I don't want to surround myself. I don't want to surround myself with people that can laugh at what they talk.
Right.
Making fun of someone's like illness. Like, no, sorry. Especially after you made a series about when grief enters your life. Like, what? How hypocrite? Chucky is a cool nickname. Sweet. It's better than being called Purple People Eater, or my favorite is Purple Trout Face Teeth Thrower. I love that beautiful lady. So stressed not own it. I have kind of owned it. Kind of used to it, but she wants to. Here at Panko Trooper, she wants to send out invoices for every time we mention her name. So we have to pay. We have to pay every time we mention her name.
Taka, you ain't leaving.
So M should
You're gonna be
get an
involved.
invoice. M should make out invoices for every time they mention her name.
No kidding. She'd be wealthy.
Uh-huh. Easy, it's all good. She's not very bright. I knew when I hit trigger. Oh yeah,
Carla.
Nova is YouTube famous now. She made it to Laura's community page. So
Carla, you
that'll be
remember
good
what
for
we
about 30 subs. Yeah. What?
remember when we
Sorry.
were growing up and girls, got braces like in high school and what we'd
Mhm.
call them? Do you remember the nickname that they used to get?
Was it railroad tracks or
No, it's worse. It's
metal
bad.
mouth?
No, well, no, it's worse. It's worse. This
can't
is
remember.
it. This is in tribute to 180 because I've got him a new nickname for his favorite personality with snaggle teeth.
Oh, well,
Back in the day, we called girls who had braces Black and Decker pecker wreckers.
oh, I didn't know.
And now
I've
every
never
time I
heard
see
that.
her, I think about that, and I'm like, fuck.
Oh my God. I did not. Black and Decker, what? Black and Decker
Pecker wrecker.
Pecker Wreckers. Oh, I'll have to remember that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
Oh my God.
snaggy.
But, and here's the thing with them. They can't. How many times have you seen Laura have a bunch of women on her panel and had fun and laughed?
Never.
Like they even made fun of like the whole cucumber thing. Like,
Never.
oh, they were laughing like 12-year-olds. Yeah, we did because it was funny. Like, try
I wish I
having
was
fun
12.
sometimes.
Trauma junkie the fuck out of here. That's the same picture makeup mobster used. I don't really give a fuck. Don't care. Bye.
Who's that?
Fuck you. Suck a fucking dick, you stupid bitch. Tiffany Marie. Bye.
Oh,
Get him.
Fucking
girl.
Frankenstein. Oh wow, you got a 4-year-old picture of me. Oh my God. What am I gonna do with myself?
Oh, is that Crama Junkie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, Tiffany Marie, get lost. You're annoying. Your voice is annoying. You're just annoying.
The best part about last night was getting to hear her lose her Faco accent.
Oh, did she lose it?
Oh my God, she was so triggered.
Yeah, they were like throwing.
Oh, was she triggered?
Stuff. They were triggered the house.
It was so funny.
So Tiffany was triggered. Why? What was said about See, I missed that. Were you guys? That was on Jenny Jens, right?
It was on Jenny Jens. It was all of it. Anything we said, it was just like they went into outer space. They were just like beside themselves.
Oh yeah, they were really upset last night.
It was awesome.
Oh, sorry guys, sorry.
Oh, Easy says, Carla, she can't even get anyone on her panel to even talk shit with her. Only Tiffany Mobster. They are boring. You know, she might get
That's why
300. She might get 300 in her chat, but how many of those are hate watchers? Come on, don't
They
tell
were
me. And I'm not fooling myself. I got hate watchers in here right now. I know. I got people taking screenshots and screen recordings and what the hell ever. I'll own everything I say.
Me too. I don't like. I just don't. I don't. They're gonna come back and say, "Well, we didn't say that about Marsha." Now, I mean,
Right? Well, it's on the tape. It's on
I
the video.
will. Yeah, they're gonna say we laughed about it. Laura's the one that said it. That's what they're gonna say. They're just mad because people were sending DMs and stuff and pictures of them. I didn't have to go snooping on their Facebooks and all that. Makeup Mobster, but girl, I see why your family wants nothing to do with you. You're a fucking piece of shit.
Who, Makeup
Right.
Mobster?
Mm-hmm.
She's so vile to them. What is her problem? Like, she is the meanest person to
What?
her own family.
Here's the thing. Didn't Make It Mobster hate Laura like a couple months ago?
Probably.
Like I thought she didn't like care for her because didn't
Yeah, didn't you have
Laura's
messages with
Patreons look up her like her house or docs or something stupid shit.
Well, it was in a private group, so no, nobody doxed anybody. We all did it. This is their own rules, okay? That's what they say. Makeup Monster, guess what? Nothing matters because it was all in a private group. That's your own rules, bitch. Your own fucking rules. So,
Hmm.
I guess Carla didn't get to hear the messages that we had shared last night.
Oh, yeah. It's funny. It would have been priceless if we would have had Science Girl there to help, though. Would that not have been hysterical to read hers?
Oh my god, I know because I can't do her voice. Like
I know.
I'm like I can't get that. I can't get that like
I
that
know.
scratchy, low, ugly voice like that. I can't.
Nasally and nasally or whatever. Like,
yeah, but the voice is part of your body, and she has an issue with something regarding the nose and her throat there. So
yeah.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right.
Who's
she
that?
talked about it. You can, the voice. You cannot look at my voice. I hate my voice too. Don't shame voice. I mean, now you're stretching it. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna get out. All I wanted to say was, you know, um, pro to you, Amandalene. I'm glad that everything is behind you. That part of your life. I
Thank
wanted
you.
to say that to Mommy Rambling. And I wanted to say to Carla that you're very wise to cam up and everything every morning, no matter what. And I hope that everybody is gonna find them in is gonna find place in their art to not aggravate it. That's it.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day, lady.
You
Bonjour.
You
too.
too.
Brian. Stop messing with makeup mom. Sorry.
What did he say?
Sorry. I thought it was funny.
Oh,
It's really funny.
since guess what? That picture has my kids in it. You pass some pictures around about my kids because I can do the same favor. Guess we're gonna have to play now. I'm done with these bitches. Just done. You
What
could
are they? Are they trolling in the chat, Amanda?
But they
no,
have
no, 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 no.
they're putting
She passed that picture to Laura, and it has my kids in it. Hold
oh
on.
jeez.
Let's see what the date was on that picture. Hold on a second. I think it was like 2016 or something, or it was like right after I had one of the babies because I was baby wearing one of them.
Uh-huh.
But it has my whole family in the picture. So, um, wait, when was it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, 2016. 2016.
Wow. That's reaching.
Yeah,
Come on.
2016. You guys want to play? Okay. Okay. Well,
That's low.
makeup monster. I'm not gonna do something. I'm not gonna do anything on Carla's channel. But you want to pass people's pictures of their kids around now? All right. Okay. And their husband and their husbands. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Well. Okay.
I don't know why they're like doing this shit. I think they've been glorified. That's what I call it. Her and Tiffany Marie have been glorified.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. Well, no, Tiffany Marie's always been a shady little bitch.
I
She's a
really
good guy.
didn't. I never heard of her. Like, I really
I
didn't
didn't
hear about
either.
Tiffany Marie before, like, a couple months ago. I had her on my panel once, and her and Ash 274 went at it, and wow. And ever since then, I can't even listen to her.
Yeah.
That's right. I can't listen to your annoying voice. It's like freaking nails on a blackboard to me. It's it's so syrupy sweet, and
Yeah, till she gets mad.
until she gets mad. Yeah.
That was funny.
And
Oh, God.
Brian says
was not fake. I don't know why they're telling people that Kate Small's picture was fake. What are they talking about?
Kate
Smalls
Small.
is so pretty.
I know they said Kate Small's picture was fake.
No, it's not.
Okay, girl.
Kenko's cracking me up today.
Kenko, come up here. I can't see chat. Come talk to me.
Okay. Well, he's got hello lurking purple drones. I hope you have to take a screenshot of me showing you this, and it's a bunch of, the finger,
Fingers.
and the rest are for you, purple teeth thrower. I think he's like he doesn't like her very much.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
I don't blame him. Do you blame him? I mean, she's a
No.
No, after this morning, I was like so pissed watching that video this morning.
Yeah.
I was really pissed. Like, who does that? And you know what, side chat, if you laughed about it, you're just as bad to me. And Ninny C is back with Laura. I thought she left Laura.
No. She's been in the comment section and talking shit, and she's not. I don't think she's I don't know if she's a Patreon, but Laura told her, please come back to Patreon. I don't ever get to talk to you.
Hi, Mama Three Girls.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Mama Three Girls. Hi.
Hey, I just wanted to jump up here for a minute. I got to get back to work and school, and I just wanted to clarify with the minions over there. The other night up here, I didn't tell anybody to go look her kids up. Those words never uttered out of my mouth. My point to her was, like Lynn said, they keep going after our kids. They keep trashing them, especially Mandy Lynn's. It's bullshit. Clean your own backyard.
Oh, yeah.
Before you start talking about somebody else's kids. That was my point.
Mm-hmm.
Is you might want to go do what you need to do with your own, and don't be worrying about what ours is doing and what they ain't doing. Calling them drug addicts and drunks, and go clean your own backyard.
Saying that they don't have their kids, or their kids are all from different fathers, and blah, blah, blah. There are people that have kids from different fathers, and none of your business.
Right. None of their business.
Don't slander someone. They love to slander people. I mean, that's their whole thing, slandering people. But what they said about Marsha, like, pisses me off. It really does.
Right. And stop putting your kids' information out there, because there is people out here that will go look them up. Just like when you're putting our kids' information out there, or you're putting pictures of us out there, people are going to look people up. I mean, we found that out on here. People are going to do it.
Yeah, they do it.
And she knows, right? And she knows that. So is she putting her kids' stuff out there because she wants it to happen for some attention? I mean, I don't know what she's doing it for, but that was my point. Stop doing that and clean your own backyard. Leave our kids alone. Leave our husbands alone.
Yeah, they don't know.
They have nothing to do with YouTube.
We all have rotten marriages. We all blah, 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 blah. What the hell? We're all on welfare. Yeah, Laura. Okay.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, speak for yourself. We're not e-beggars.
Right. I'm happily married, Laura. 17 years June.
17 years here. So, whatever. And my husband doesn't cheat on me. So, like, they talk about everybody else, but we're not allowed to talk about them. They have been purple buggered by her damn bars.
Well, the sad thing is she knows Mandy Lynn's a good mom. She was friends with Mandy Lynn.
Right.
I mean, just the short time I've known Mandy Lynn, I can honestly say she's a good mom. I'm not saying that because I like her or You know, Mandy Lynn knows me. If I thought Mandy Lynn was a shitty mom, I'd be the first to say, hey, you're a shitty mom.
Right.
You know, but she's not.
She just says stuff that she knows is going to, she thinks it's going to trigger me. But listen, a stranger's opinion would mean more to me than her. Like, I don't even put stock into what she says. Yeah, at first it was kind of like, damn, really? But now,
Right. I was going to say, you've grown a lot, you know, since being on here. Because a year ago, you wouldn't have been as vocal, I don't think, as you are now.
No.
And for that, I
No.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I try not to be too vocal, but I mean, my kids are never off limits, and you know, they're passing my family pictures around. All right, bitch. Okay, that's fine. But two can play that game. Two can play that game, Laura. Y'all better quit your fucking shit, or I swear to God, I will start playing your game.
Morning, Ems. Morning, Gingerlock's mom. Okay.
Why do we always got to be the better people? Why do we always got to be the ones that don't do things that they're doing? You know?
Right, and she just throws stuff out in the universe, you know, with no proof. Like, what did she say the other night? Something about one of my kids or something done a urine test for me. I've never been on drugs. You know, not that that's a bad thing that people have. I have major respect for people that's in recovery and that can get through addiction. It takes a strong ass person to get through that. I have a sister who's an addict. Personally, I've never had an addiction. So why would I get people to urinate or whatever she claimed the other night on her? It's just bullshit. It's just shit she throws out in the universe.
She's
weird. What she does.
She's just weird.
It's what she does. That's
a weirdo.
She does. It is a weirdo. It's like she is a weirdo. It's like, why? What are you talking about? It doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah.
Like the stuff that she says, I even know when she's talking, like when she's making stuff up about other people at this point. That's what she does. If you piss her off, she won't go with facts. She goes with, you know, what she thinks is going to hurt you the worst. And even if it's
well, and that's why I left her Patreon. That is a fact. I didn't leave because she was going to drop chats or, you know, if anything, wouldn't you think I would have stayed to stop her from doing that?
Yeah, right.
The chats had already been dropped. You know what I mean? Like they had already been gave out to the people they need to be gave to. Clary had already gave her password and stuff out way before I left. So our chats had nothing to do with me leaving, and there's written proof of that. I left because you manufacture drama and you make up things on innocent people and put targets on their backs. I sat back and watched it for months.
Yeah, and I believe I'm as hated as I am now because of her, because of what she puts out there. I do. I really believe.
Oh yeah, believe that, Carla. Yeah, for
like,
sure.
Can I ask a question to the chat?
Sure.
Put a 1 in the chat, Booze, if anybody knows that MGL, and actually it's the other way around, Purple befriended MGL specifically for Barbie.
I can't get to the chat, but a 1.
I'm a 1.
Mama 3 girls, you were there.
I was there.
You were there when that happened, when it all went down. She targeted MGL.
She absolutely did.
Yep. I don't think a lot of people know that.
What she wanted, okay, let me get this, because I was new then. So she wanted to befriend MGL to get close to Barbie.
Yeah, well, she saw the money. She was counting.
Oh, everybody's got one.
She was counting MGL's money before, because like this was pretty early on in her Patreon. She was counting her money from Barbie and Emod before she even became friends with them, and she went up there to wiggle her way in, like, you know, to get on Barbie's radar, basically. She wasn't really in her. She had stood all those times saying Brian doesn't do anything wrong. Even patrons that thought Brian was doing stuff wrong. There were certain patrons that They didn't like how Brian handled things. He said, well, I mean, what is he supposed to do? They're coming after him. And she purposely flipped that script so that she could become friends with MGL, so she could go become friends with Mark. That's what
she had just dropped her $5 the day before, the 2 days before, telling her to buy some class.
Absolutely, she did. Yep.
Yeah, she used to say, I
Absolutely
want to know
did.
who's making all those donations over there. Look at all that money. Why can't I get somebody like that? Throws me money like that.
Yep.
Is it because Barbie donated a lot of money? I mean, is that the? Oh, she's gone. Is it because okay, I don't know. Because I was very new at that time. Is it because Barbie had a lot of money and she donated a lot?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
Yes. She
Okay,
saw
so it's all about the money, as usual. All about the money.
Yeah, because it was before PayPal became a thing, and you could just see it all right there. You know what I mean? Like the super chats. So
Oh yeah, it wasn't nothing for Barbie and Emad to drop $2,000 a night to Molly.
Yeah.
Just
99.99.
Yeah, that's before I think there was a limit too. I don't, because now there's like $500 limit. Is from what I hear. I don't know. This is what I heard, but they would just drop. You know, that was their friends, and then, you know, I'm sure they would help. But Laura would take it, and you know how she does. That's just what she does. And Laura, you can keep showing all these bad pictures to me, but guess what? I'd rather be a little fat than a fucking cunt like you, bitch. I can lose some weight. I can lose some weight.
I love Amanda.
I can lose some weight, okay? I've never said that I was skinny or anything. I don't know where anybody gets. I've never said that. But guess what, girl? Guess what? You can show the 5-year-old pictures, 6-year-old pictures when I was struggling with my weight more or whatever. Go ahead and show those. Guess what? I'd rather be fat. I'd rather be 500 pounds than you. You fucking cunt.
Brian
Kim, you
says
don't.
Barbie and Emad
Right,
were
because the
dropped
difference
100
between you and her is you're happy and healthy, no
Yep.
matter how much you weigh. But your character shouldn't be defined by your weight or
Nope.
your character. You know, it should be by your character and who you are, not what you look like. And that just shows her patheticness and how sad she is.
Yep.
That she defines somebody off of their looks.
Yep.
Looks are not everything.
Looks are not
Matter
everything.
of fact, they're not nothing.
No, you can be gorgeous. You can be gorgeous and be a fucking cunt, but you're not gorgeous, Laura. So don't think I'm calling you gorgeous, Jeffree Star. Fucking. Well, no, you're like the cracked out ugly.
No, she's not as good as Jeff. She's
No,
not as
you're not.
beautiful as Jeffree Star.
No. So, listen, girl, keep showing them pictures. Keep showing who you are. I'm not even going to report your post. I'm not going to report Makeup Mobster last night because I want people to see who you guys are. So keep doing it. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Kim B, you don't need StreamYards to come up, sweetie. Just click the link and it'll tell you what to do.
That's what I told her. Just click on the link.
Come
It'll
up
just
here.
like, yeah, you can come up. I think I was,
You know, and I hear her say, well, I've got Patreons that have left and they don't do what these other ones do. And they're just haters. No, that's not true.
God.
There's
know
one
who-
right now in this chat who's an ex-Patreon, but they're under a fake name. They're under fake names,
They don't want
Laura,
to hear big fucking
because they don't want you knowing who they are or you reading their opinions and you going after them. Because they've seen what all of us have gone through for being vocal or putting an opinion in a chat. That's
Here,
the facts. That's the
He
truth.
does that sometimes. Here's the thing. Laura, you make it easy
Yeah,
to talk
really.
about you. Because you're hateful. You're just hateful. You just make it easy. You are hateful. Look at the titles on her videos, for God's sakes. It's just
Right, that's what I've said. Look, I'm like, she's worried about the dirty. Somebody Googling her for a job on the dirty. That should be the least of her concerns.
they just have
Because
to go
if you
through her
Google
title.
her, all you see is fucking cunt, fucking bitch, PUSSY, or, these two-faced bitches, or that's all you see all the way down the Google page.
Go
When
F
you're
your
looking up her
mother. That was the
YouTube.
best one. Oh God.
I mean, that's all you see, and you're worried about the dirty popping up if a job Googles you? That's the least of your worries.
Try it again, Kim. I don't know why. Sometimes it does that. Kim wants to come up. Wasn't Kim in Patreon at the same time we
Yeah.
were?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I thought she was too.
Yup.
I would love for her to come up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She tried to join the Patreon months before she actually joined it, but Laura wouldn't let her in there.
Why?
What age?
She just talks shit about her. She talks shit about everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Okay.
When I say everybody, current Patreon, former Patreon, it doesn't matter.
I had
Because there's that secret room over here that they're trashing you.
Patreon that joined at the same time as me lasted like 2 weeks. She messaged me and said, I'm leaving Patreon. After 2 weeks, she left. She says, because I think Laura hates me. I don't
She
know.
probably
She
does.
doesn't. She says, when I go in voice chat, she goes, she doesn't acknowledge me. And after 2 weeks, this girl left. And I mean, I felt bad. I didn't know what to say. And that's exactly how I felt. And she says, she calls me a liar. But I really did. Remember how she told us that we should always go to her and not to another Patreon, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
One time I asked her, and it was in the regular chat, I asked her about something that was bothering me, and I don't remember what it was. And her response to me was, I don't have time for this. I've got my own problems. And that was it. That was the last time I ever asked for anything from her. And she calls me a liar about that, but I did it. I said it. And she calls me a liar about whatever it is. It is what it is. Everybody's a liar but her. She doesn't lie. She's the only one that tells the truth. Okay.
Laura used to get mad at and say, you're not here for each other. You're here for me. She's so narcissistic.
Yeah.
Actually, Laura, most of your patrons end up staying because they get bond. They connect with the other Patreons. And that's just a fucking fact. That's just how.
Oh, and then she'd say, why would you want to have those people in your chat when you have true friends, real friends here?
Yep.
Yeah. So we're not allowed to have other people as friends. Like that was when Ash274 and Hello Starlight was coming in my chat. And she goes, why would you even want to have them in your chat when you have true friends here? So she wanted, it's kind of like a cult, wanted to isolate, Mama Three Girls. You just came up again.
She probably got booted. She probably got booted.
Well, I have to, I don't know which one to click on now. Okay, here. You just came up twice. Are you there? The Three Girls?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you get booted?
I'll boot me off every once in a while.
Oh, that's
out the
weird.
country.
So anyways, that was my experience in Patreon, and I lasted almost 5 months, but
Shit, I didn't last that long.
I know you didn't.
And you can't have an
You
adult
were always
conversation with her. You can't. Who on here in this chat's ever been able to have an adult conversation with her without being screamed at or cussed at or called names or hung
true
up
helper. And then you go into voice chat, and I went in there a couple of times, and I would hear someone say, she's here. And then I started getting a complex. I would think, they were talking about me. And that last time when Trisha listened to the phone call, that's what someone had messaged me and said, you better get into voice chat because they're talking about you. So, Laura, you have more than one role in there. Come on. That person came to me. So, and of course, as soon as you get in, they shut up. They don't,
Well, it's not really even a mole. It's the fact of Laura has no loyalty for anyone. No one. So who's going to have loyalty for her? Who's going to be loyal to her? If she's not loyal to them, why would they give her in return loyalty? They're
Who's
not.
boobs? We have boobs up here.
That's right.
Yeah, we have boobage. We have boobage. Boobage. There's boobage.
Jen, is that you?
Y'all need a little laugh. You guys kept me up until 1 a.m.
Jen, are you're milking something else this morning then, right?
No.
You're done with the cucumber?
All right, guys, I'm going to jump down.
I can't stop reading.
Okay, Mommy.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Paula.
Bye. Yeah, you're welcome.
Quit breathing on me, you beast.
Yeah, I
God.
can't stop reading Kenko's comments are cracking me the hell up.
I love him. He is so funny.
He said, "See you next Tuesdays are beautiful and useful. Please don't lower that to a filthy wet arse crackhead purple teeth thrower. I will never be able to look at one again without seeing her face."
Go suck an Invisalign,
These
Laura.
these things up and I'm cracking up here. I'm reading this thing. Oh my God. Come on up, Ams. Or Kim. Kim wanted to come up. She says she keeps getting it keeps like, I don't know. Kim, are you still in there?
Did everybody see Jen's work of art this
How
morning?
come this link is
I
working?
was just
well?
wondering if anybody had put their orders in for Sensi and cocaine and pot.
Yeah,
I
right?
guess it's
No,
Was she
not yet.
she's
Not
putting
yet.
her orders out?
To
Come
make
on,
the
come on
to
up.
make the owners of the company richer.
Try it
Wasn't
again.
that- she said that
yeah,
too. Huh?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Class act, I'll tell you what.
It's unbelievable.
Well, isn't there someone else in Patreon that's selling that? Isn't that Leo's wife is selling that and she's like
Yep.
trying to take that away from her?
Yeah.
What a low life.
And then she denied it, but we all know it's true. We all
So
know
this is just
true.
ultimately a pyramid scheme, right? I mean, the way she's
Uh,
doing it, it's a pyramid scheme. If she's not the one selling it, but she's leaving it up to everybody else below her, and she's making money off that, isn't that a pyramid scheme?
basically she's
I
I
have
don't
no
know
idea what a
because Mary
pyramid
Kay,
scheme
putting
is.
the word
Mary
out
Kay
there.
did it that way, and Mary Kay was not considered a pyramid scheme, but I don't know. And Avon is not, and they do something like that too. So
Like,
I don't
I
know.
guess I just don't know what kind of work she's going to be putting into it to be
Very
making.
little.
Never.
She won't put work into it. She'll have her mods do it for her.
Mm-hmm.
You want to bet?
Well, she figures if
won't
she
do
can
it.
find enough idiots to sign up for her Patreon, surely
She's
they'll sign
doing
up
all
under her
of this to get
Cincy.
back at Leo's wife. I bet you Sarah's right. I bet you she's right because she doesn't do anything without an ulterior motive.
Well,
Yeah, she doesn't. She has Heidi now. Heidi's her new
Oh, hey, Heidi girl. Heidi, I don't know how you feel about the fat stuff and stuff, girl. I seen your family pictures and all that. You had those real old lady dresses on and the real short hair. I'm just asking.
Ooh.
I'm just wondering.
Samara, where did Samara go? Samara came up here for a second. Get out here, lady. Cringeworthy listening to Laura's product endorsement. Oh yeah, she's not gonna put any work into it. She doesn't put any work into anything. The only thing she knows how to do is get her mods to put up her PayPal link. Okay, Samara's coming up. Samara.
yay.
Hello, girl.
Samara, good morning.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
Samara.
How are you?
Hi,
Good.
how are you?
I'm good.
Hello, fellow ex-Patreon.
Yes. I wanted to say that I do remember us being on in a Patreon call or Discord call when you would keep getting in trouble for having Ash and everybody in your chat.
And she lied about that. She said, no, that never happened.
She's so
Oh
full
no,
of
it
shit.
happened
Did.
several times.
It did. I got in shit for it. It was like, why should we support your channel when you have people in your chat that are actively trying to take me down? Like, Laura, this is like fucking World War II. Like, you know what I mean? My God. But you were Samara, when you left, you were pretty loyal to Laura. And I'm just wondering what changed your mind about her.
Samara, would you mind telling me what happened?
Well, I left for two reasons. One was misery, because I did drop a video in Discord with him saying all that stuff that he said, and Laura said it was not a big. She listened to it and then came back and said, "No big deal, no worse than what I heard." And I'm like, okay. And then the other thing was, I really can't remember the second reason or why, but the third reason was her making fun of Ben. That was it. The day that she finally let him back, and then she made fun of him, all in the same live.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't know because he was gone at that time. I don't know if she booted him or if he got blocked. I don't know what the thing was, but I just remember that was it. And then a couple more things happened. I don't know if I want to say yet, but a couple more things happened, and now I do dislike her immensely.
Right.
Well, the funny thing with her, you don't have to worry about where your people go.
And I do remember this too. Makeup Mobster saying that the reason why she didn't like Laura or she left Laura or stayed away, she kept pointing out, just look at the titles of your videos. Just look at the title of your videos. Like, she kept making it a point that she thought Laura's video titles were really, really nasty.
Yeah, she's going for
So I don't
shock
know what changed
value
about
is
her
what she's
while we're on
doing.
this. I don't know why she all of a sudden likes her again. I don't care, but
So they had a common enemy.
Well, no, she liked her because she doesn't. Okay, there's no way, because I don't know if you guys got to hear the messages that we read last night from Makeup Mobster. Everything that she goes on about all of us for, she was doing, but worse, really worse. She was talking about her parenting, this, that, and the other. I don't think they really like anybody. They are just fueled by hate. That's the definition of fueled by hate, like that right there.
And since they both hated
Some
Molly,
of the messages that you read, my mouth was like,
yeah, yeah, and if Makeup Mobster wants to
$400.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So I mean, I just it just shows the hypocrisy. Like, oh my god,
The hypocrisy.
Yeah.
And the other, another reason was when she posted Jennifer Lynn's picture. I didn't really know Jennifer Lynn that well, but when she posted her picture, I think she was in Morbid's chat at the time, and she was expressing how upset she was about it, and she really wants her to take it down. And I said, I'll go talk to her. I'll see. She goes, I've already written her. It's a waste of time. She won't take it down or anything. So I did, and I wrote her, and I got a nasty email back from Laura saying that Jennifer deserves everything she gets. She took it out on me because I asked, why don't you be the bigger person and take it down? You wouldn't like that done to your daughter.
Oh, she doesn't care.
She called her daughter a slut.
She would be screaming the loudest that she's always saying kids are off limits, yet,
But she called her own child a slut on the live. Joking or not, I don't really care.
Didn't she say something about her son came into her room and she goes, she was talking about planting a tree and she goes, I'll bury you behind the tree or something.
Yeah, when she was ordering flowers for Mommy Reynolds.
Yeah, that's what someone said. Like, who says that? Who does that? Come on.
I don't know.
I don't know, not me. Like I could never imagine saying that ever.
To your own kids?
No, because like my kids are getting older. They're almost 10, the older ones. But I could never, that's just not, I'm never going to be like, you slut. Like if they're 14 and they come out with the hickey, they better just prepare. Like, they're not going anywhere. That's not happening. It's not a joke. It's not funny. It's not cute. Nothing.
Grounded until you're 25, right?
Right. It's just never going to be okay with me. Like I'm not going to make a joke of it at all.
No.
Oh. I know. I saw what Easy wrote. You're right. Because I have earbuds in all the time, and I can always hear the hollering and what they say too when they're hollering in the background.
But never in my entire life raising children did I ever tell one child to go ask the other one to help them with their homework. Never.
No. Well, wait a minute. I can't. Okay. Well, when the triplets do help each other with things that I don't understand with this homeschooling thing.
But you're actively involved in it. You're like reading it, looking at it. I don't know what the answer is. Let's go get one of the older kids or whatever, Yeah,
they're not just sitting there being mommy,
Do you not wait till like 10 o'clock at night to feed your kids?
Right. Order them pizza.
My kids,
Or when your kid comes into the room and says they're hungry, say, go get a glass of water.
I mean, there have been nights that I fed them late, but maybe we had a late lunch or
I'm
whatever.
just asking. I'm not talking about anybody's kids. Just asking.
No. But I thought about this. That's like her kids would be like, I'm hungry at 6 when she's on a live, and she finally gets around to getting them something to eat at 9.
Like at 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that. I wonder if they ever eat dinner together.
Oh, we always did. We always sat at the table together.
That's the one thing that I try to do with my kids at least 4 nights a week. It's not always possible because I'm feeding the baby, or I don't eat when they eat. Like, it's just like you don't even want to eat after you cook so much food. But I do try to at least sit there with them 4 nights a week and just hear about their days, even when they're home. But that's why I'm like, what are we jealous of? Like, what do you have that? Okay, me and my husband and my kids sit down and we eat dinner 3 to 4 nights a week together. My husband and I still make nights for date night. We've been together since we've been 15. He worked his ass off for every single thing that we have in this house. Anything and everything we have. My mom's dead. My dad's not around. His mom's dead. We worked for that. You know what I mean? He worked for this. What am I jealous of? Come on, Laura. Nah, I want to hear. I want to hear what I'm jealous of. Please tell me. Please.
Exactly. I own the house I live in. I own the vehicles we drive. I don't have credit card debt. I have 0 credit cards. Haven't had credit cards for 20 years.
I've got 1 credit
There is
card.
somebody else that I'm talking to that is still there. And
can you turn your volume up a little bit, Samara? Samara.
Oh, okay. Can you?
Because I can't barely hear you.
I can hear her with headphones. Hold on. I can tell you guys if you guys can't hear her what she's saying. She said the only reason people are still staying is go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, there is somebody who my heart breaks for her. I feel really bad because she is another person who says that she doesn't think she's ever been cared about. Like what you were saying earlier about somebody who's in there and they were only there for 2 weeks and then left.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is true. It's happened more than once.
Mm-hmm.
Because they'll just leave and not. Because the reason why I stayed as long as I did is because of everybody who I met in there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there were some good people in there. I will say that.
Yep. So okay, this is the thing. She'll be like, this is her. She's so dumb. I'm sorry, I have to use the word retarded. I know not everybody agrees with it, but listen, she'll be like, "You're here for me." Gray doesn't do this, but in the same breath, her Patreon is supposed to offer women support to each other. That's the big thing that was supposed to be drawing for her Patreon. It's supposed to be women supporting each other, making friendships. That's like how she started her Patreon. It was going to be different. That's what she still preaches. You can't have it both ways, Laura. You can't.
No.
You can't have both ways.
And do her patrons not understand that while she's out ripping apart every woman on the internet or on YouTube?
Except the same thing every night. That's about it. But she's not consistent about following.
Okay, and there's three of us ex-Patreons in here, and I'm going to ask this question of any ex-Patreons that are in the chat, and there's a few of them. Did you get anything really out of Patreon?
No, a pain in the ass.
Like besides shit talking, Samara?
No.
And what was her response to us when she asked us about misery? Like, if anybody had a problem, a few of us said we did. And did it matter to her?
Yeah.
Oh, it did. She was targeting you guys, the people that spoke up and said they had a problem.
When I did leave, I remember coming back in chat and saying that I had a problem with it. And she defended him. And then later on in that same chat, she said, "So I lost a bunch of subs today. I'll gain 20 more tomorrow."
Mm-hmm. No big deal.
It's like you don't matter. That's why I get frustrated. There's still people over there that I really, really like a lot. I care about a lot, and I want that. Oh my gosh.
Well, her Patreon has a higher turnover rate than McDonald's at the end of summer. All the kids leaving. So it won't be long. I know it sucks because I was like, there was people that I was like, oh my God, I can't believe they're still there. They always end up leaving. Nobody stays. Nobody can listen. she won't stop. People have begged her. I know when we were there, we would beg her, please don't go live with this. And I hear it's the same thing now. People get fed up, like, with having a target on their back because they're in chat when, you know, when she's pulling that shit that she's pulling. They'll leave.
Well, look at her Die Hard.
That's
I mean,
exactly what it was.
Tawanda, The Truth, Serendipity. These people, Leo Wife, they were, you know, they were. I mean, I was nobody really, and I never felt like I belonged. Really, I didn't. I mean, I liked like some of the ladies in there. I really got close to and really liked Sue being one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I doxed you again.
No, yeah,
Shit.
my name is Susan. It's okay.
I know you as your name.
You
But
guys can
anyways,
call me Susan any day of the
you know
week.
what
I
I
don't
mean?
care.
I have you in my contacts as misdemeanor.
I know, I
I
do
don't
that.
even
I've done that to her the second
Yeah.
time. But what I mean is, like, I had like, you know, I met a few people that I really, really liked. I never felt like I really belonged. Like, you know what I mean? I never felt like she liked me. Never. I just felt like she didn't like me. And that other girl that messaged me, and she goes, and she had joined at the same time I did. And she goes, like, I just don't feel like she likes me. I just have a feeling. She goes, when I go into voice chat, I have to mute because I don't feel like I have a voice in here.
And
And
then she would go after people who didn't talk and
Oh,
say that they were the mole, you know, the mystery mole that
Mm.
never was really a thing.
no.
and
I
to be
saw
honest,
that. I
it was
noticed
scary
that.
when you saw how she treated the ex-Patreons. It was like, oh my God, like what's going to happen to me when if, you know, when I leave? Is the same thing going to happen to me? And, you know, she would say, oh, no, you know, a lot of Patreons leave and we never say anything about it. But it's intimidating. You know
You
what I
want
mean?
to know the biggest reason why I left?
I was convinced that Ash274 was the devil
Yeah.
and
Yep.
My God.
Hello,
Starlight was
Starlight.
a troublemaker.
Yep.
180 was Satan himself. And
Yep.
it's only because of Amanda Lynn that I actually got a voice, and you know, and some time went by and all that. She was the one that said, you were the one, Amanda, said, like, I had a problem with it and all that, but we're fine now, because you didn't have to be that way, because I was completely convinced that you guys were bad ones.
Well,
We
yeah,
were
but
always
we did okay because you know, when Samara was in the Patreon, oh my God, I mean, because you know, why wouldn't she hate us? I mean, all she heard was how horrible we were, right? So when she finally came
Yeah.
out, we started talking, and like, she was one of my favorite people to see. And Ben's chat at first, I think, but then we started seeing her in other chats. But yeah, she has people convinced that I'm like the devil, the worst of me, Ash, 180, Marianne. We're all like the devil, and then they get to know us. They're like, well, that's not how they are, you know. But that's what she has people thinking.
As a new person,
Oh,
I
and
came in.
it is true too that for the longest time, until you said it the other day, I did not think you had all of your kids, because that is what we were told while we
Wow.
were in Patreon.
Oh my
That you did not
God.
have
How
all your
evil
kids.
is that?
That's
How
sick.
Yes,
evil.
and until you said it, I realized that that was a lie.
You know, thanks to
Yeah.
her, I surrounded myself with some wonderful women and men in my life because of, you know, her trash is now my treasure.
There you go.
Thank
That's
you.
why it's frustrating. I want like the other side, or the people who are still there, to understand that, like, Marsha giving you guys a voice, even people going over to Tracy, same way with you, Carla. Just because you've let out what you want to say about her, the people aren't all coming here to hear you talk about her all the time. No, they stay here because of you. They stay
Thank
because
you.
of Marsha, and they stay because of, you know, Tracy.
Well, and this ex-Patreon group isn't a small group. It keeps growing.
There's a lot of, oh, here comes Sarah. Serendipity.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I
Yes.
can.
Okay.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, ladies.
Hey,
Hello.
Sarah.
Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good. Oh, yeah. If you were
Hi.
to go into Laura's in the mod chat, and if she knew that you was in somebody else's stream or whatever, she would literally threaten you with taking your wrench away if you didn't
Take it.
support her. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, big time. She really
can-
went off on Tawanda and Tracy big time. It was sad.
She
If
denies it.
See, I
Tawanda,
missed that part. I missed
oh,
that.
she would go off on Tawanda for giving other people money. Why would you support them when you're
Mhm.
in my Patreon or you're my mod? Blah blah blah. Oh yeah.
I believe it. I believe it. Like and here's the thing, she's probably talking about her own Patreons in that mod chat. Come on. I don't believe that she didn't. I know there's
I'm
a few
sure
of
she
us
did.
that felt like, she was. That's how I felt anyways. And I don't care what she said. Like, it doesn't bother me now because I know what kind of person she is. I think a lot of people are seeing that.
Look at how many people were on the panel today and that
You're
just
right,
keep
TL
coming.
Hodge.
Mhm.
That's exactly it. And I'm banned over there anyway because I said all the flack she was getting she deserved, and it was true. So now I'm blocked over there. It's fine.
You're blocked?
Oh, she's got me
Yeah.
blocked too, Samara, so don't feel too bad.
Oh, I'm probably blocked.
From
I have-
YouTube? She doesn't
Oh,
have me
yeah.
blocked yet.
I'll give her time.
Okay, have a good day.
She blocks everybody that doesn't agree with her. Like, she's not blocked here. I actually challenged her to come over here, but she, of course, 180
Oh, I'm
said she
sure.
won't come over here if you don't have 300. But she'll go in Heidi's. She'll go in
Oh, she'll
Heidi's.
come over here. Don't mistake it. She'll be over here. You just won't know it.
Yeah,
So
she'll
just
be
Yeah.
So
on.
funny.
She'll be on a troll name, but
Go to
It's
bed,
so funny.
Laura.
She'll sit there and say, "Oh, they're losers. I'm so much better than them. I'm not even going to acknowledge them." Yet she goes on every live bitching about what this one said or that one said.
But I don't
She
watch them. But I
contradicts
don't watch them.
herself. Like, right.
we're not on her level. That we're,
Oh,
we're not
gosh.
on her level.
Good. I wouldn't want to be on her level.
Exactly. I don't think I could
Thank
get that
you.
low.
Sorry.
We're above it. Everybody who is completely above it, and I would welcome anyone who finally does leave and say the same thing. Thank you for waking up.
Yes,
Yep.
absolutely.
Yes. Any extra Patreons that want to come,
Yeah.
reach out.
Here's the
Tell us
thing.
your stories.
Yeah, and here's the thing about the other side. They're not the ones that fired up lives. Like, even when we weren't, like, I was like supporting Laura's, they weren't firing up live after live after live trashing me. You know what I mean? They might have said
Yeah.
shit about Laura, rightly so, because she says shit about them. Hi, Amanda. But they're not the ones that are trashing me. You are. And they trash
Well,
everything. They trash your looks, your weight, your age. I mean, come on.
yeah, and Laura says, we all want attention and we're gaining subs off her. No, that's not what it's about. We're explaining our experiences. We're allowed to talk about that. We're allowed to be upset with things that happened. Why is she so above everybody that we can't talk about her, but she can?
Because we're not on her level.
Yeah, we're all jealous haters, None of us
Right.
we all don't have a life. And yeah, she's been spreading that I don't have my kids because Mandy Bell doxed the wrong Amanda that has all these child endangerment. And if Laura would have just read the wrong docs, she would have known, hey, I was talking to Mandy Lynn at that time. That didn't happen. But she's been telling her Patreons and shit. That's why I felt like I was like, I'm putting a post up to show that I have my kids, because she's been telling people this since around September, October last year, that I don't have my kids. Could you imagine if we said that about her?
Oh my
Could you
God.
imagine?
And I thought she said we're supposed to leave kids out of this. Leave kids out of this. This whole after the
never hear the
CPS
end.
call. You know what I mean? And now
She
Yeah.
makes fun of my
I
kid's
would be
grades.
mad.
for fuck's
My
sake.
kid has autism and she's making
Oh
fun
my
of my
God,
kid.
Sarah, that was such a shitty thing. That was such a
Yeah,
shitty.
it
that
really
was.
made me mad. Like,
I
it
didn't
takes
know
a
that.
lot to get me mad, but I was fueled with
Well, I
anger.
shared that on a video. Like, I don't know. I don't think you watched me back then, but it
I
was
didn't,
like,
Amanda. I didn't know.
Yeah, it was like God. It was like I don't when I first started streaming, but see, Mandy Bell had hacked. We shared a StreamYard thing, and I had to
Yeah.
take all my videos down because she went in my StreamYards and kept like uploading old clips that were like I don't even know talking about her or whatever. But I had to remove a lot of my videos, so I don't know if it's still there. But yeah, she was really cruel to your child because even for
Wow.
my typical developing children, if they get a B, I'm proud of them. But especially for Ops, who is autistic, I would be jumping up and down, like, yes, good job, And
Right. That's what
she,
any parent would do. They're proud
right,
of their children
Yeah.
regardless.
yeah, she's cruel. She's
And
absolutely
for
cruel.
somebody to make fun, I mean, she claims her child has Asperger's,
Asperger's.
correct? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
she should know better than to do that. She's absolutely heartless because nobody that has an autistic child would make fun of someone else's autistic child. You just
Exactly.
don't do that. Morally, you don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't. Okay, she sits over there. This is the thing that gets me. She sits over there. Kids are off limits. Kids are off limits. But she talks about. She talked about Tracy's son. I don't care if he's grown. That's her
Yeah,
son. She talked
right.
about your son. She talked
That broke
about.
Tracy's heart, by the way.
I
Her
know.
heart was broken over that. I was so livid when Laura did that.
Yeah, I mean, she's talked about Marianne's kids. She talks about
Yep,
my kids. She talks about anybody's kid. That's where she always goes. That, or she'll go for, something that you shared with her in confidence. Because I shared that voice clip about Subutex. I wasn't ready to tell everybody my story yet. I was new to streaming, and she
right.
shared the fucking voice thing of me talking about being on Subutex. Like, what the fuck is
That's
wrong
so
with you?
wrong.
Right.
What is wrong with you? But if you talk about her, admitted, where she stole Adderall from her stepson or something, she loses her fucking mind.
God. The more I hear, the shittier she gets.
What Pop Trauma said that wasn't true about Kim. He didn't really do that. Say that about
About
Tracy.
who?
Mr. Positive about the.
Oh,
Oh,
he's a weirdo.
Oh
I
no,
don't
they're
even
talking
know.
about her engaging in purchasing narcotics, scheduled narcotics through her Patreon and on
I
YouTube
don't know
from
what that was.
Patreon members.
Rumors like that.
I can barely hear you, babe.
Has anybody ever flipped back?
Flipped back where?
Like went back to Laura after they
Yeah,
got
Nanny C. Nanny
really?
C left, and she's back in there supporting her now. So whatever.
Yeah, she's been in my comment section, and then I noticed the other day, because somebody had said, "Oh my God, is Nenny back?" So I was like, I don't know. I honestly haven't been paying attention. I just haven't. I've been busy. So I went in there, and the first thing I hear is, "Hey, Nenny, why don't you join Patreon again? We miss you." And her little fake baby voice. I'm like, Nenny, are you know what she does? She did that to your friends. Like, what are you doing?
Did
Oh,
Hockey Mom go back? Because
I
I'd
don't
seen her in there
know.
one time, I think.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I don't
I
But
don't
know.
see,
know.
this is
Go
what Laura
back.
does. This is what Laura does. She will sit there and she will say, well, look what I did for you. Look how many times I went to bat for you, trying to put a guilt trip on people. And I
That's what
guarantee you
she
that's
said
why.
about
As
me.
Carla rolls her
Yeah,
eyes.
Oh my God. She said, Carla, I did nothing but stick up for you. Yeah, now calling me
right.
Chucky and calling me like every name in the book. Get over
Yeah.
yourself, Laura. I let someone listen to 2 phone calls, which I fucking regret now. I regret with all my fucking every fiber of my being because I was wrong. I apologize to people. Get the fuck over it. It's 5 months. I've apologized to every person that I fucking offended and I lied to. Like, it was wrong. I said it was wrong. I lied about it. That was wrong. Get over it.
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
really about that with you. Okay,
It hates me.
she doesn't give a fuck because she lets people listen to Barbie's conversations and private conversations. It's the fact that
Right.
she has to have something to be upset about. That's all that is.
Right.
And how
Right.
many times did she accidentally dox our friggin' Discord? Like when
3 times for me.
Oh,
some
I
people
I know
didn't.
of someone, and I don't have any proof. Because I didn't. I did back when I was Patreon and Discord and all that other stuff. I didn't do screenshots or anything like that. The only time I finally did that is when I had to go back in for the meme that I did about you, Carla. That's why the screenshot thing. But anyway, she did dock somebody in there, and if they knew, they would be extremely upset. But I never repeated it, who it is, and it was a form that she put out, but she crossed out that person's name in one part, didn't cross it out in another, and pulled out.
Yeah,
They would be really upset if they knew.
Oh, that's not surprising to me. But it's okay as long as you don't, it's okay to dox people in private, I guess, according to them.
Wait, so Kimberlette says Mr. Positive was doing drug deals in Discord. There were 6 people on the call. I was one of them. Galloway, Leo's wife, was one. Okay. On the call, and they backed me up. Mr. Positive forgot to mute.
Oh.
Well, but here's the thing. There's proof that she was doing the same thing. And the only conversation I ever had with Laura was the fact that I explained the law to her, because she kept telling me, oh, they're not going to come after me. They're going to go after the person that sold it to me. I'm like, that's a Patreon. You would burn a Patreon over some Adderall?
Carla,
You're a fucking low life bitch.
Let Kim come up, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get her to come up.
Yeah.
Kim, that's funny, because then after the whole thing with Mr. Positive and the Patreon, she tried to cover it up by saying, well, he was on the phone with his pharmacist.
Pharmacists aren't usually open at 2 in the morning.
Right.
Unless like emergency. Not around here. You might have one overnight one, but that's for like from the hospital. You go there from the hospital. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
He's a pharmacist.
Okay,
Mr.
so
Positive is a pharmacist. Is that what I'm understanding?
That used to be a screen name. I don't know if he's an actual pharmacist or if he's just playing one.
Is he TEDx? Was he TEDx?
That's what we've heard.
Oh my gosh, really?
That's what we've heard. That's what I've been told.
Oh.
Huh.
They never have real facts. That you know what I'm like. That's just what we've heard. Yeah, that's what we've heard. Did you guys see him like reaching for Laura's approval last week? He was like, I won't be friends with anybody that Laura's not friends with. I don't care. I don't want to be around them. Like, Laura, if you're not friends with Perplex, you're not my friend. After he came into my stream and we rejected him because he called 180 a bottom feeder, like, you can't come into my stream, talk shit about everybody that's in my stream all the time and then are my friends, and then be like, hey, but I like you. You're cool. We don't pull that shit here. We don't do that here. Thanks.
No. But I remember her saying that, and I was in the Discord at the time when she was saying that, oh, I can't get in trouble. I can't get in trouble for, having it mailed to me. The person that mails it to me will get into trouble.
Yeah, the person that mailed it to her.
Oh, she don't give a shit about the person,
No, and let me tell you, nicest person I've known.
Yeah, the person that mailed it to her has been a huge support for Laura. Huge, like money-wise especially. And I can't believe she would just throw her under the bus. I don't even know if she's still there. She probably is. She's probably scared to leave.
She is.
Yeah. She's been there for like a year. And she's like the one that's always had Laura's back. And Laura doesn't care though. She would throw her under the bus so fucking fast.
Well, now all of a sudden she's great friends with Mimi. And she was like, she was shitty to Mimi. Like now she's sticking up for her. Like she does.
Oh yeah,
she sticks up for people.
Back in Patreon.
Yeah. She sticks up for people when it suits her. Like I don't understand it, but I'm sorry. Like I like Mimi, but I think she's being played. So that's just my opinion. Because like she was shitty. Hi, Kimmy P. She was shitty to Mimi when she left. Mimi and I left about the same time, with the beginning of January or in January sometime.
Thumperina, well, she might have an initial prescription for the month, but I know that she's gotten a mail to her several times. So she definitely hasn't. She started out by lying about her symptoms to get them. Like she's actually talked about that out of her own mouth.
Yeah, she bragged about it.
Yeah, she stole them from her stepson. And it was the closest thing to cocaine she could find, is what she said. That's out of her
Wow.
own mouth.
Oh. And then she wonders why people are afraid to leave her Patreon.
Well, that's why that takes away from people like adults that actually have ADHD. That's why they're so hesitant to prescribe the medications to adults who actually need it, because of people like her. So,
Kim says she knew it was coming out. I went to her and told her she wanted Mr. Positive's money, and Southern Grace is a big butt kiss. Oh, don't. I'm not even going to talk about that one.
I don't know Southern Grace.
Whatever. I'm not going to say anything mean about anybody.
What?
I think Laura has. It's like a cult over there. It is. I don't care what anybody says. It's a cult.
Two tacos. I mean, listen, when after that CPS call happened last time and you heard her daughter say, "Oh, we're going to make some money," that's what is teaching her kids. Like, it's sad. It's really sad.
Did someone actually hear that? Because
you haven't heard that?
No,
I
haven't.
I got it. Hold on, I got it.
Oh, play it. Please.
I have
I never really heard that.
I don't have anything new because I don't watch. There's so much stuff going on here all the time.
As soon as I'll watch her for a few minutes just to see what's going on. As soon as I see my name mentioned or anything about me, I click off. I don't want to hear it.
It's only 6 seconds, so let me take my headphones off. Hold on.
I'm gonna mute so I can hear.
I can play it twice, but. Hold on, here. Let me do it again. And that was on the day of that was right after the social worker had left. Yeah.
I remember that.
And she was saying, we're going to make some money?
We're going to make some money. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
And that was the money for the attorney? Sorry, I'm putting that in quotes because I don't believe she got an attorney. I'm sorry. I just don't.
No, she's never gotten an attorney.
No. Oh, wait. You guys want to hear another clip that's really good? Hold on a second.
Yeah,
this is an old one, but it's a good one. We can just have clip. What is it? Friday.
Clip day.
Friday. Hold on a second. All right. This is how long the lawyer lies have been going on. Hold on a sec. I got to find it.
Feature Friday.
Feature Friday.
Trying to find it. Give me 1 sec. Oh. Okay. Right here. Turn it back up. All right.
My biggest problem is if they want that lawyer that I don't have. That's my only problem. It's like, yeah, give me your lawyer and phone number. And I gotta fucking make someone up. Who wants to be an attorney?
She was asking the monkey.
Oh my God.
Wait, play it again?
Everybody hear that? Play it again. Yeah, Rosewater, yep. I'm going to play it one more time in case anybody missed it. Here.
My biggest problem is if they want that lawyer that I don't have. That's my only problem. It's like, yeah, give me your lawyer and phone number. And I gotta fucking make someone up. Who wants to be an attorney?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was Laura?
Yep, that was Laura.
Oh God, can you tell?
And she was saying something about getting out the attorney's phone number.
Who wants to be an attorney?
She said, what she said is, hold on, let me put my headphones back in so you guys can hear me. What she said was, they're going to want the name and the number for the lawyer that she's been saying she had. She didn't have one. And she said, which one of you guys want to be a lawyer today? Like,
fucking believable.
Yep.
Wow.
And that's been going on for as long as I can.
How old is that? Like, is that from last year?
Yeah, that's from last year. That's how long she's been saying she's a lawyer since last year. Yeah.
Oh, that's like a scammer.
And all of us were like, laugh out loud. Like, what do you say? Wow. Okay. Like, we didn't, that's right before I left because it was getting ridiculous. But yeah,
by her own mouth, the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
So
that's amazing.
Out of her own
we'll just label this as Fraudulent Friday.
Fraudulent Friday.
There you go.
And
yeah, really. Oh, about Laura.
Yeah, crazy Gemini. No, when I first started talking to Laura, and this is no joke, I thought that she had transitioned into being a woman. I didn't know a lot about her. I didn't care. She was still my friend. I want to make sure I'm not bashing her because
there's nothing bad about that.
nothing wrong with it. But until she told me, when she told me she had kids, I was so confused. What? Huh? Because I had seen her picture and heard her voice, and I'm like, what? Wait, what? And she always had jewelry to cover her neck. Like a lot of people that have transitioned and they haven't gotten their
Adam's apple
shaved down, their Adam's apple shaved down, they'll just wear big jewelry. I didn't care, but I was so confused. I was like, wait a minute, what? And then I got to talking to her more, and I was like, oh, wait, maybe not. Like, I just assumed. So, yeah, she does.
My husband still insists that she is. I'm like, okay, Mike, stop it. Yeah, he does. He's like, I swear to God. Yeah.
My husband can't listen to her, to be honest with you. If she's on, if I'm like re-listening to her, if he comes in the house, he goes, shut that bitch off. Like, I can't listen to her.
My husband cannot stand Laura's voice or Katie's voice. He loves to listen to Hello Starlight. He's got a serious crush on her. Keep her. She's funny. She's cute. I'm like, listen.
She is funny.
I love her.
And I'm so glad I've gotten to know a lot of the people on this side, because the people that I thought were the most horrible people and wrong, like Ash 274, who's very witty, like she'll come up with some really funny stuff, and Hello Starlight have the most fun on here. Like, I don't remember Laura having a stream where she had fun with a bunch of girls, and we've done that on here. I think she wants to be the center of attention. Like, she always goes on panels with a bunch of guys, like, Dave the Fisherman, Wogs, and Elvis.
She used to have these really cool streams back when Karen was still there, like pajama nights or whatever, and people would drink and have fun. I think that was like a year ago, though. That's like the last time that I can remember her having fun. Did anybody get to hear when she said it's a federal crime in the state of Alabama? And everybody's like, that's not how it is in my state. And she's supposed to be like this law guru, right? And she didn't understand that the federal law is
like the United States.
Yeah, that's across the board. And she's like, it's a federal law in Alabama. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my God.
Genius.
Well, she's Inspector Gadget.
I'm going to hop off because Amanda keeps breaking up to me. So I'm going to hop off and go back in the chat.
Okay, thanks.
I'm going to hop off too, you guys.
All right, Sarah.
Thanks for having me up. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You guys have a good Friday.
Thank you.
You guys too. Have a great weekend, guys. Anybody else want to come up? How about you, 180? Or
yes.
Brian.
Come on, Brian.
Starlight is gorgeous, and she's so funny. And
she is. You know what? It pisses me off that someone can look that good in a mugshot. Like,
right.
Why do you look so good in a mugshot? Like, that's supposed to shame her? She looks great, and she's got a cute little smile in it. It's like,
it's proof that no matter what you are, they're going to make fun of you because they say Starlight's a crackhead. Then this one's fat, that one's fat, I'm fat, everyone's fat, or you're a crackhead. You're never just, oh, well, she's cute. Like, they cannot give another woman a compliment. They don't know how. Like, they don't know how to. That's their own insecurity.
What? Here comes Ams.
Ams.
Good morning. Good morning.
Are you hungover, Ams?
No, I am not hungover.
I am.
I didn't drink. I was golfing yesterday.
Oh, I did drink. I got home though last night and was pretty sober. Thank goodness.
Oh, well, that's good. No hangover.
I fell asleep.
Amanda, you had them triggered with a capital fucking T.
I know. They think they're really getting back into using like 5-6-year-old pictures, a camera slip. Girl, listen. I don't have time to put on 5 pounds of makeup before my lives. I don't ever hardly wear a lot of makeup, unless I'm going somewhere. We're in quarantine. I was cleaning all day, hanging out with my family. The camera slipped. I didn't even freak out. I was like, okay. Everyone else was like, oh my God, your camera slipped. I'm like, I don't care. They think they got some real big, like a big, oh my God. Oh, okay. Girl, listen, makeup officer, I could go and get some still shots of you too, but I'm not going to do that. I was going to. I'm not going to do that. Why? Because your personality, like, you suck anyways. Doesn't matter what you look like.
Yeah,
You fucking suck.
speaks
So,
for itself.
yep.
As Forrest Gump would
Absolutely.
say, pretty is as pretty does.
Exactly.
Oh
You're a shitty
gosh.
person. How are you going to make yourself pretty? Like
Yep.
if you're being a shitty person, but being that they were triggered, I don't know, what were you guys doing? Reading the emails or something? Or
We were reading emails, and I shared since they wouldn't share my pictures, I shared Tiffany's picture that someone emailed to me. I was going to share Heidi's too, but then I was like, you know what? I'm really not going to do that because that's just kind of hypocritical of me to share her probably a bad picture where she had really, really short hair, and she had like a grandma dress, and she was pretty hefty. But I'm not
Homely.
going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going
Right.
to do it because that's that's just being a hypocrite. But I could, I could. Everybody was emailing me pictures of all these people, and I was like, I don't know. I'm not going to be like them though.
Yeah, that's the thing is we need to be a little better than they are. Like I at least I've got some pictures of people that I could share too, and I wouldn't do that. So, like bad pictures.
Yeah, it was an asshole
then-
move that they did. And boy, they didn't like getting a taste of their own medicine though. Holy cow. When I flipped over there for a second, like I've never seen her that triggered. She was triggered. I was dying.
Right. I didn't really watch
Is that live still up? Because I like
Yeah,
to do
it is. Oh, they were mad. Actually, Jen came back over cracking up, and she's like, "Oh my god, it sounds like they're breaking."
Jen always types in their chat. That's what cracks me up.
I
She'll
know.
go over there and type in their chat, and they'll get like pissed off. Like she likes to poke the bear. So hilarious.
She went over and told them, "Hey, I'm getting ready to read your private messages."
That was priceless. She's like, y'all, I'm going to go tell them. I'll be right back. There she goes. Shit.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you that went over well with Tiffany Free.
Oh, God.
She lost her accent. I can tell you that.
Oh, did she?
That list was really. They were really
sugary, sweet voice.
Oh, they were like their lists were coming out. I could imagine spit coming out as they were talking. They were so mad. I was like, "Oh, y'all don't like when people do what you do." And I was going to show some more, but you know what? I'm not going to show.
Hello, ladies. Good morning.
Hey, Ash.
I'm just not going to stick to that.
Hey.
Whatever.
Hi, Amanda.
Hey, Rep Ash.
Hi, Rep Ash.
Hi, can I not hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Can they hear me? I can hear you.
Yeah, I
but
hear
can
you.
Yeah, we can all hear you.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
damn, y'all. I'm going to go for a little bit because this really good-looking guy just came home from work early.
All right.
I'm going to go milk a cucumber.
Milk a cucumber.
Come here, baby. Let me milk your cucumber. Hold on.
I'm getting in so much trouble over that cucumber.
Oh, my
hold
God.
on. Let me say something. Listen, I have something to say for this is for Amanda. Listen, they were listen, I didn't like what they did to Amanda. And I just want to say that listen, look, Tiffany, I understand you were really upset, but seriously, you guys sat there and laughed.
Oh, Ash, honey, listen. It doesn't matter. They shared a 6 or no, I'm sorry. What is it? They shared a 4 or 5-year-old picture.
I don't know. It's like when they get it done to them, they start crying.
Yeah,
you know?
right. Which I don't care. They can show all the 5-year-old pictures they want to. They can show all the cameras mess ups they want to. It doesn't bother me. It's okay, Ash. Don't even let it bother you. I promise. I don't care. It does not bother me. I promise.
Oh, here, you know what? Maybe I should post an ugly picture of me, so I can give it to them, so it'll make them feel. Would that make you feel better, Tiffany? I'll give you an ugly picture of me. God.
No, don't listen. They don't like when people. I'm not even going to play their game.
Isn't it enough though? Isn't it like vindication enough that they were triggered last night?
I know.
I mean, like they were bothered, seriously bothered. So
they were really bothered by me. For one. That picture.
And the reason why I left yesterday when she had the picture of Tiffany, because I don't want to hear them saying, "Oh, makeup mom said, guess what Ash was doing? You know, it's like, I don't want to hear that, you know? That's why I had to leave.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with Amanda Lynn.
Well, I just want you to know that I promise it doesn't bother me. Like I'm telling you, just don't even worry about it. They can show all the old pictures, even new pictures they want to. That's just showing everybody that they really do. Like, if you are friends with them on Facebook and then you're going to unfriend them, they're going to download all your stuff. I mean, that's a 4-year-old picture. That's weird. How do they even get that? Creeps.
See, I was smart enough to never have any of them on my Facebook.
Well, I was friends with Laura on Facebook before I joined Patreon. This is where this comes in. Mandy wasn't on my Facebook.
Oh, I gotta come back in. I can't hear Amanda Lynn. Hold on, let me come back.
Okay. I was friends with Laura for like a year before this, and we were friends on Facebook before she had a Patreon. That's why I had her on Facebook. So,
well, here's what
Sarah, I agree. If Laura is smart, she would keep going on panel with them because she's starting to look not so bad when she's next to the two of them. Absolutely.
Yeah, Laura, listen, you're doing yourself exactly what you want.
I don't know. What she said last night pissed me off pretty bad.
Well, I know the Marsha thing did, but
that's what pissed me off because I didn't listen to. I know they were triggered, but it kind of pissed me off. Like,
Amanda Lynn, can you hear me, hon?
I can hear you.
I haven't watched it yet.
All right. I just want to say I still want your green eyes.
Well, thanks. Yeah, that's like actually when I'm really happy, my eyes are green, and when I'm upset, they're blue. So they usually look like that. 'Cause usually I'm happy. I don't give a fuck what they say though, or they do. Keep showing pictures. Keep talking about Marsha dying, Amber K. They're really triggered. That's all you miss. They're just triggered.
Wait, who's talking about Marsha dying?
Makeup Mobster,
Tiffany Marie, and Makeup Monster, and Laura.
Yeah, and Laura.
I thought it was funny. Yeah, Laura goes up there and says, "Isn't she dying?" And they all start laughing.
I guess not.
Real funny, guys. Real funny. Big joke.
Hey, Laura. You know. Well, hey, you know, I'm gonna think of something of a comeback. You know, you don't mess with my Marsha, Laura.
Well, Marsha posted what they said on her channel this morning, and that's what got me kind of cocked and loaded. I was really pissed.
Yeah, I didn't even hear that. Yeah, you can't listen to them, Amber. It was an old picture, like a 4-year-old picture. I went back and looked. Actually, it's from 2016. But it's
who cares
on Facebook. I'm just warning anybody that you might join the Patreon in the future and become friends with Laura or whatever. You know, that's what they do. So
yeah, know that they're in their Patreon making fun of people. That's what they do. That's what she said. She said it on her live. She goes, and she did that thing of Chucky. She goes, and that's what we were talking about, Chucky 6. That was you, Carla. That was you. Like, off, Laura.
I kept bouncing back and forth in the beginning. So I didn't see anything once, probably past like the first.
Remember, guys, we don't argue with men.
Minutes.
Yeah, we don't argue with men. That's very right. I got to jump down and get some stuff done. Thank you for having me, but I'll be in chat. I love you guys. Bye.
Love you too.
Bye. Have a good day.
Let me.
I didn't type in anybody's chat last night. I typed in the only chat I might have typed in was Jenny Jams. So that's not true. If someone says I did, it wasn't me.
Must have been a troll account then, because I'm
gonna post an ugly picture of me on my community post.
I was over there watching.
And the thing is, you can't check. People can't check if it's me, but I will not type. I won't type in any of their chats. I won't. I guess I just don't go there. So it wasn't me.
And you trolls, stop calling Carla Chucky. What's wrong with Chucky? I love Chucky. Only I can call Carla Chucky.
But if someone saw my name and they're in one of either Laura's chat or Makeup Mobster's chat, it wasn't me. I'm just saying. I actually, go to bed with my husband at night. So
Carla, you're beautiful. Don't listen to that man.
I know I'm not, but I don't care. This is the thing is, I don't care. I come up every morning and I am what I am. Like, who cares? I don't date men. They're pigs, so you go, girlfriends.
We got picked on for quote unquote not camming up.
It was really,
I cam up all the time.
Makeup Mobster had, look, in Makeup Mobster's panel, she had one woman and one man on her panel. Makeup Mobster and Tiffany were the only women.
Who was the man?
Laura.
You're naughty. Who's Dory? Oh, I heard Dory. Hi, Dory.
Hi.
Hi.
Good
how are
morning.
I watched. I can't stop laughing. I watched Jenny yesterday.
Who's the man?
You have your YouTube on, hun.
And
who did you watch, Jenny? Or
I watched Jenny Jen.
Who's Dory? Oh, hi,
Jenny Jen.
And
hi, Dory.
I can't stop laughing.
Hi, how are you?
Great. I just can't stop laughing because after. Oh, let me turn off my thing, Jenny. I can't stop laughing because I thought, well, everyone keeps saying, oh, look what Laura's saying, look at this, look at that. I kept thinking, well, I can't find Laura. Where is she? So finally I thought, oh, I've never gone to Makeup Mobster's chat before ever. I've never even watched it once. So I'm going to go over there and see if that's where Laura is. And yes, she was there. And the first thing MM said was, oh, I just can't with these people. I can't watch much more of this. This is, it's just so below me. And then she continued to stream Jenny's live from the beginning to end, like for 4 hours.
Yeah, I heard that.
Did they really?
They had to watch. They couldn't help it.
I started laughing because the first thing she said was like, I just can't watch this. They're so stupid. I can't. And then she just, her entire life was streaming Jenny Jen's chat. I thought I was experiencing deja vu. I said, what's wrong with this person?
That's called
I've never seen her live before. I've never seen her before. I know that she used to be friends with you and then she was really horrible to you. And then I heard her say she said something like, oh, that person, she's so horrible. What have I ever done to her? And then she called you like filthy names.
Yeah, that's what she does.
The moment.
Absolutely.
Who did that? Who's
I watched her stream while she was streaming Jenny Jen. All she did was talk about M's and how horrible she was, and what an idiot she was, and who would believe her, and then she would say, oh, she showed me horrible pictures, and I'm like, oh, what? Like about your illness, right?
That's what she did.
I was like, what?
Oh no, she wasn't talking about that, was she?
Oh yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like,
they're so fucking low.
And she
talks about everything.
Something she said she couldn't barely watch, but she streamed it for 4 hours. That was the whole content. I had never watched it before. I swear. I was like, what? This is. I
sure am too.
All the time. I just wanted you to feel like a normal person and do normal stuff and not worry about some kind of rumor, because I'd never seen her before. And then when I watched her, I was like dumbfounded. It was unbelievable to me. I can't believe someone would act that way about anyone and then have any kind of standing in any community anywhere. Like, how do people back her up? How do they say she's a good person? Well, actually, I've never heard that anyone to say she's a good person, but there are people that like her that I used to think were pretty smart people. And now I'm wondering if they're that smart.
People are starting to see now, though. Truly, people are starting to see.
A lot of people see a lot more than what they think. Because
I'm laughing because I watched one Chucky movie once a long time ago, and I was so scared I couldn't ever watch another one. And
she's not scared.
You don't give me nightmares.
To insult me.
You just don't give me nightmares at all. I don't know why people say things like that. I mean, really, Chucky did scare me, but you don't scare me. I'm not scared of you. So there's no correlation.
I don't know. Tacos has got me intrigued here. She's gonna drop something that's really interesting. I don't know what.
Okay.
2 tacos and a chihuahua. I can't wait till she drops whatever she's gonna drop.
I think she should come up here and drop it like it's hot.
Oh, she's like biding her time, so I'm not going to. Hi, Patty Boop.
Next time I come on,
no, you know what, their content, like, I really used to like Makeup Mobster because, like, I really liked the whole grief series. Like, I really got into it.
Yep.
But hearing them laugh about Marsha last night, it was like, shame on you. Like, shame on you. How would she feel if someone was laughing about, you know, what she talked about, the grief that she went through, you know, with her mother and stuff. Like, and I'm not trying to be mean here, but it's kind of shameful.
I agree.
Like, the 3 of them laughing, and anybody in that side chat that was laughing. And trust me, I was not in their side chat. I do not type in there. I think I typed in there once because Makeup Mobster was doxxed in my chat, and I gave her a wrench because I didn't know who the person was that doxed her. So I gave her a wrench so she could delete that person. And that's the only time I went in there, and I apologized for her being doxxed in my side chat because I thought it was the right thing to do.
I think Makeup Mobster is starting to think about my husband's cucumber because she sure does talk about him a lot, man. For real. That's all she's talking about lately.
Okay, go ahead.
My marriage with my husband. It's lovely.
Go ahead.
I agree that Laura looked pretty good next to those 2. I have to say, no, because I really hadn't seen them before, so I had no idea what they were like.
Yeah.
Like, I just thought they were terrible rumors, but
no, they're not just rumors.
Oh wow! I was like, wow, really?
Well, I have to disagree because I think Laura's terrible too. So,
well, she might be terrible, but next to them, no, she's not.
Well, maybe they're kind of like, I'm having the feeling that they're kind of obsessed with him, and I don't, you know.
Laura just I think
they can't. They want to, like, discredit her for some reason, but not only that, but they're not allowing her to just walk away and be who she is and have what she wants as friends. They're not allowing her to do that.
And then she said something about them starting it every single time. Every single time she starts this every single time, and I'm just responding for 4 hours because that's what I do.
Yeah.
You know, wow.
About my personal life, I've said nothing.
Never
about my personal life.
Nothing that I ever wanted to watch her again, ever, and that I would miss anything if I saw her. If I missed seeing her, that I would have missed anything. I just don't think I would miss.
Dory, can you hear Ems?
Oh, say something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if you could hear her.
She's a little quiet. Yeah, you're both a little quiet though.
Oh no, because I didn't want to interrupt you.
Okay, I'm done. I'll mute.
Oh no, it's okay. Go ahead. Okay, so I reposted an ugly picture of me in my community post. So Tiffany, go ahead. Go ahead, take it. And I have a picture of me when I used to be really fat. I'm gonna post that picture of me too. Go ahead and make a troll count of that. There's your revenge, Tiffany. Now that's it. Are you happy now? It's like my friends are angry. But you think they're getting hold on, Carla. But you think that they're getting angry and bullying for pleasure? They're not, Tiffany. You need to see both sides. Look what you did to me last time. Whatever, Tiffany.
Well, here's my
What
thing.
did she do?
What did she do to you, Ash?
She well, me and Tiffany Marie, we used to be friends, and she basically got all mad because I made Dana cry.
Well,
oh, just look here. just an embarrassment. Ems needs to stop talking about other people's personal lives, especially behind the scenes. Your so-called friends think you're slime. Just saying. I think her so-called friends are slime. Sorry, just saying.
Well, wait a second. Talking about people's personal life behind the scenes. Give me an example. Hang on, Ash. Give me an
that
example.
I was being mean to Dana for pleasure. I made her cry for pleasure. And
Wait,
it's like,
let them answer that.
Yeah, I would like them to answer that because they can't. That's the thing. They cannot.
And so, and then she came to Laura.
Carla, I'm
and then
gonna
Laura
hop down into chat.
Played it, and she all the chat was dragging me and didn't ask why I was mad at Dana and all this shit, you know. And so now,
oh, I've been seeing Dana in her chat too, Laura's chat. So
they don't like Dana. I don't know why they're kissing her ass.
Dana goes wherever she's accepted. I think. I don't know. I don't know what's up, but she's been in my chat too. So I think she goes
my
wherever.
therapist. I'm sorry, she was my therapist.
Y'all need troll school.
I'll be damaged.
It's kind of obvious who these people are that are coming in and using. Yeah, it's either Tiffany Marie or they're not very bright with their troll accounts. Or
Let me
Laura.
post that picture when I used to be fat.
Who cares, Republican? Here's the thing: they don't think about
because she's bitching about you know what? Go ahead, rock it. Go ahead, rock it. Go ahead.
I used to be skinny, so what?
This girl is on fire.
I'm fat now. I used to be skinny, so what? I was young once. Now I'm old. So what? I don't understand all of this. Oh, look at her. Who should she? She's saying this about this person. She should talk. I don't get it.
But they're making fun of looks, weight, age, and everything. Did they not realize in their side chat they have all kinds of women? They have all kinds of people, ages, weights, looks, whatever. We're not all like a 10. Sorry.
Yeah. Watch out.
We're not all a 10.
Supermodels coming in.
You certainly aren't. Makeup Mobster, you certainly aren't. Tiffany Marie, God knows if you are or not, because you never show yourself. But you're certainly the first one to jump on everybody else.
She isn't. It doesn't. I've noticed it doesn't really matter how you look here.
It doesn't.
Like
if you're a shitty person, you're gonna look shitty.
Yeah, a lot of the popular people are not necessarily the most attractive ones. Like, does that matter? It doesn't matter to me how someone looks. I like Wendy Williams, and my roommate says, "Oh, how can you watch her? She's so ugly." And I'm like, I don't care how she looks. She makes me laugh sometimes. I don't watch her anymore.
My friend's talking about my personal life. Just remember, two can play that game. I've yet to speak about anyone's personal life yet.
Right.
Keyword being yet.
Yet.
Just remember that, people. When you're talking about her personal life, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
But that's the other thing, the personal life. Why do people keep bringing up people's personal life? Why does it matter what their personal life is? What does it matter if you have 2 cents or $100,000 in the bank? How does that affect everyone else's life? It doesn't. I don't understand. Like why, how many husbands you have doesn't make you better. Like I've had a couple husbands. So what? Like, does that make me better than someone who's only had one?
I have a couple husbands and a couple boyfriends. So what? That made me a better person.
Does it make me better than the person that's only had one husband? Or does it make me worse? I'm not sure. Which is it? Like it depends on your whatever, who cares? Like, what does it matter?
Obviously to them it does. A good personality lasts forever. Exactly. 180. But we're supposed to all hate who they hate. We're supposed to hate 180. We're supposed to hate Ash 274 is the spawn of Satan. Hello Starlight. We're supposed to hate who else? Amanda Lynn. We're supposed to hate Jennifer Lynn. We're supposed to hate everybody they hate. They cannot stand hate.
I want to go
Tiffany Marie. Now I know why 180 hates your ass. Now I know why. Just saying.
I want to go to 180's troll school for 2 reasons. The first reason is because he likes Starlight, and I do too. And then the other reason is I've been accused of being a troll because I use my real name, but it doesn't look like anyone else's real name, and I would never be able to hide it behind, Roger Smith, or because there isn't a single human being on this planet with the same name as I do. So I'd like to go to this troll school so I can learn how to make a troll name that sounds exactly like my name.
Mom of Three Girls says, did she really? Well, hell, she's had 13 failed engagements. So does that mean she's a shitty person? I would say so. I would say it's because, well, she couldn't even keep a man that lived thousands of miles away from her. So
she doesn't want any of them. That's
mainly Wogs. Thank God he dodged that bullet.
She doesn't want
a beautiful woman.
She wants to just be popular among the masses, and grow an empire, and then she'll marry someone really rich because she'll never be rich doing what she does.
No, she's not going to build an empire, that's for sure. Like she thinks she is. She does. She thinks she's building an empire, but she's not. Oh, Kim, is that you?
Oh, Kim.
Kim, is that you? Kim? Kim? Kim?
I think she has her headphones plugged in.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Hey, this
Hi.
is Kim. I finally figured it out.
Okay.
Y'all don't make fun of me, please.
No, that's okay. How are you?
How's everyone?
I'm good.
Good. How are you, hon?
I'm good. I just wanted to say a few things. I wasn't lying about anything. Laura knew I was gonna tell what was going on because I went to her and told her what was going on, and she just ignored it. And she sent a letter to Tracy saying that I was a liar, don't believe anything I say or anything. And then what happened was we got on a Zoom call with Tracy, and we told her and me and a couple other people, and then after that, I don't know what went on. I was going through some medical stuff, but and I was really upset. But then she made the live about me like at midnight. I mean, come on, was it that important? And she wanted to bash me and all that, saying I'm lying about Mr. Positive. No, I wasn't. There were 6 people in there on the call. 3 of them went and told the same story, and then when Galway Girl and Leo's wife left, they backed up the story because they were on the call. So
I never saw
that's
that
what
live,
happened.
but I'm sorry she did that to you. That's so shitty. But then she's a shitty person,
Can you hear
Kim.
me, Carla?
Pardon me?
Carla.
What's that?
Carla, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, hon.
Oh, okay. But anyway, I don't know who's up there, but it took me forever to figure this thing out.
Well, now you know, so
But you know what? I'm just gonna hold my head up high, and I'm gonna keep moving forward and do what do what I do. No, I'm not a scammer. I'm not a liar. All those things that she is, and she blames other people. I don't like that she makes fun of people. She laughing because somebody's dying. What kind of crap is that? You know.
I
Our
don't
voice
know.
makeup mobster, she doesn't have a heart anyway. I mean, look, she treats her own family bad, you know. But she shouldn't be doing. Nobody should be saying that about somebody that's got something going on like that, you know.
Can you hear me, Kim? Kim, can you hear me?
But anyway, I didn't want to keep you, Carla, if you
I
were
don't think she
getting
can hear
off.
me.
Can you hear me?
I can hear her. Can someone type in the
Yeah,
chat that I can hear her? Or
yeah,
she can hear
we can
you.
hear her.
Tell her. She can't hear
I
me
don't know
though.
if Carla can.
I can tell her I can hear her, but she
Y'all
can't hear
can,
me.
but she can't.
Republican Ash.
Yes, yes.
Can
Yes,
you tell
Kim.
Kim that I can hear her, but she can't
Anyway,
hear me?
I just
Cam,
wanted to.
can you hear Carla?
No,
Okay,
No.
but I
All
can
no.
right.
hear her.
What do
Okay,
I
you're gonna have
do?
to come back in, Kim.
Okay, okay.
All right, hon.
So the truth comes out. You know what? Everything that's in the dark comes to light eventually. Hey, Laura.
I missed what she said. What did she say?
Everything that is in the dark comes to light. Like everybody, even M says, you know, if you're going to talk about my family, just remember that's a two-way street. Just remember that.
I'm sorry, Carla. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What did Kim say? I didn't hear what she said.
She just said that Laura tried to discredit her by saying that, you know, that whole thing about the drug deal that went down in her Patreon was a lie, and that she was a liar, and she tried to like discredit her. Basically, Laura is a liar and tries to make everybody else look like the liar. So
Kim let other people know about the drug deal. Is that what? And then Laura
right.
discredited her.
She discredited her and said that she was a liar. So, but then that's what Laura does.
And
everything she does
that's
is the
gaslighting, right?
truth.
That's gaslighting.
Didn't you hear her? Did you not hear her?
I could hear her voice, but I couldn't hear what she was saying. I couldn't put the words together for some reason.
Basically, that's what she was saying. Laura was trying to discredit her and call her a liar. And the only liar we all know is so. But I'm going to hop off here, girls. It's been 3 hours.
Thanks, Carla.
And 3 hours.
I'm gonna go live next.
Oh,
because I
okay.
have
I'll
some
be in
shit
your
to say.
live, Republican Ash.
Okay, bye,
Because I
guys.
have
Thank
some
you
things
for
to
spending all
discuss.
this time with me today. I love
No
you
problem.
all.
Love you too.
Thank
Bye,
you for
guys.
coming up,
Love
Kim.
you.
Sorry that she did that to you. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys. Well, who knows? You never know. Love you guys. Bye. Have a great day. I'm gonna try and shut this off.